This is crazy. Hi. Have we started? Hey, are we back? Can everything just work? Okay, we're good. 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 Hold on, let me wait for people to join real quickly. Cause there's one thing that I know. Are we good? Are we good, guys? Can you guys see me? Sorry, guys, my hair. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Everything good? Okay, so, welcome back, everyone. We had a bit of technical issues, but then again, it's me. So before we go ahead and get started, before we go against the English, what was that? Guys, it is literally 6:32. I'm like, I ain't trying to be here right now. But work is work. So I want to get a few things out of the way, okay? It is currently 6:32. I ain't trying to be here, bitch. But I was literally scrolling on social media and people were talking about this, and I've been so interested in this. You guys know that I reported on it. I think it was about literally a week ago. So yeah, before this, I was literally busy, but now I'm clocking in. So now, this is Gemini season. It is the season of me. I'm joking. I mean, it is the season. So if you guys have anything that you guys want to gift, in the words of Sainsbury's, or maybe it's Tesco, every little helps, okay? But we don't beg around here. So if you've got any loose change, bitch, come and clock in. Send us your coin. That would be greatly appreciated. It helps, you know, fund things. And we definitely have gathered that I need a webcam. But also, please do not come and break your account and break your backs for me. It's never that deep, okay? But yes, happy Gemini season to us all. Isn't it fabulous, darling? It's time to clock in, okay? So in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the Wizard Liz. She has been cancelled. She's been cancelled because she is defending her cheating husband, and a lady called Abby, who we're going to go ahead and talk about in just a second, because she's made some TikToks a day ago, and I thought we can go ahead and react to it together. So we're going to do exactly that. This is Abby. I didn't know her before about an hour ago. So we are finding out about Abby together. But yeah, so Liz is getting cancelled right now. She's getting dragged. People are like, oh my God, like, I bet you're going to take him back. Like, why are you defending him publicly? And she's actually deleted the post now. But people are like, oh my God, why are you defending him publicly? But like, you have nothing to say about Abby when she's the one who was like allegedly in an abusive, toxic relationship with Landon. Now, I didn't know who Landon was until about a week ago. I only know him from being with the Wizard Liz. Since my last video, he has come out to like say there's, you know, more to the story, that I don't think he said that he's sorry, or maybe he did, I don't know. Do I really care? Not necessarily. But I thought we can go ahead and get on into it. I can't believe I'm saying this because I sound like the TikTokers right now, but you know, I've always wanted to say this. I've always wanted to say this. Make sure you guys are sending your super chat. Make sure you guys are sending your super chats. Everything is greatly appreciated. Anything else I need to say? Yes, I hope you guys are having a great day. It's 6:35 here in London. Someone commented, how come it's not dark? Because, baby, it's literally summer. It doesn't get dark until, like, what, 10? So, yeah, we need to go ahead and clock Liz's tea real quickly. I might even have to clock Abby a little bit just to be just to play devil's advocate. But, yeah, you guys know how I feel about Landon. Now, is there multiple sides to a story? Absolutely, there is, okay? I feel like I need to get some more moderators in this chat because it's just going bam, bam, bam. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm not going to lie, this is going to be really ghetto because I do not have a webcam. I have a laptop, I have an iPhone, I have everything, but I do not have a webcam because I never really intend to go live. But lately I've kind of been enjoying watching live streams from people. So I thought I'll go ahead and kind of just like do a live stream myself. But this is going to be ghetto as hell because I'm going to have to hold it like this. But can you guys see her? Like, this is as... You guys can see her. Okay, cool. So what I ended up doing is, for the sake of us, because I don't want to be sat here for too long. Let's be so for real. So for the sake of this video not being too long, I managed to save all the videos from TikTok. Her name is Abby. Everyone meet Abby. Here she is. I sped up the audio. So do not hate me. If you guys want to see the original video, you can go ahead and check out her TikTok. But for the sake of me and my attention span being this tiny nowadays, I had to speed it up to 1.5. And in total, this video is 19 minutes and 16 seconds. Okay, so make sure you guys are smashing the like button, because bitch, I don't want to be here. Not right now. I would have happily done this in the morning, but you know what? I feel like you guys would appreciate me doing this. Plus, I like interacting with you guys. So let's go ahead and get on into what it is that she has to say. Wait, hold on. Wait, why is my audio playing in the background? Girl, there's always technical difficulties with me, you know? All right, we're good. Okay, girl. Let's get started. I feel like this is easier for everyone. You just clock in and then clock the flip out. So, she's not British, is she? Guys, I've only seen less than a minute. So, this is a live reaction. It's not like I've seen this video before and I'm like, oh my God, no. That would be different. This is a live reaction, and you guys love a little reaction from me, so let's go. Let me rewind it. Let's go.
Hi. I'm not really wanting to make this video, but I feel like I'm obligated to. I'm super nervous. I hate being so vulnerable and talking about a past and a partner that has hurt you so much and made you feel so less. And even being in the public eye, per se, like, I love to tell you what's going on in my life and like who I'm dating and like what I'm doing, but it's a lot when it's about someone who also now is in the public eye. And I'm not here to tell my story and hate and shit on someone, because at the end of the day, we need to pray for an individual that possesses so much hate and so much hurt in his heart to hurt other people, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like, that's what I said when I got out of this and lived through what I went through with him. And I'm not here to hate on him. I'm here to tell my story because I have a voice, and it's been limited for so long because I'm terrified of this man coming back into my life. And there's just so much that I want to get off my chest, so you know.
Girl, get it off your chest. Let's hear it then. Clock in.
I have receipts, and I want everyone to know that I had nothing to do with their marriage, or we were not together when they got engaged. People were saying that, and we dated for a year, from 2023 to 2024. Huh? I was physically abused by...
Sorry, it's me. So we need to pause when it's time to pause. Shout out to 1,000 of you guys in here, right? We need to clock the flip in. You guys know me. I'm a yapaholic, so let's chat. Hold on. So you guys dated up until 2024? But, so that means Liz got married quite quickly with Landon. I don't know the whole law with that. This is very recent, it sounds like. So that means, like, I get it. Like, trust me, I completely understand. Like, when you are just so infatuated with someone, things move fast, you're lovey-dovey, it feels right. But I don't know, there's something about a quick proposal to me that is scary. I feel like we haven't spent enough time on this earth together to really build into something. I know for some people it works. Girl, what?
And I was mentally abused by this man. He took my past trauma and made me feel so safe and heard and understood. And I fell for it because I was stupid and codependent and idiotic. And I have no more shame anymore. There's thousands of women who have gone through what I've been through, plus worse things that's ever happened to them, and they can get out and tell their story. I have enough strength to tell mine. So this is what this video is going to be. I met Landon 2023 to 2024. I met him in Dallas, Texas. He's from Oklahoma. I'm from Texas. I met him. I was a bottle girl. He came out all the time. Everyone said he was known for being the sweetest person. My guard was already up. I was 3 months abstinent. I was not in a relationship. I ended up getting a lot of trauma that happened to me in the state of Connecticut. I had someone steal my identity and
what the hell?
To my head and
what?
To the point where I was in the ER. So I was traumatized.
Girl.
I was broken. I was hurt. I had a unresolved wound from my parental figures, with a disorganized attachment style, with a severe codependent issue. I experienced something that I wish no one has ever in their life would go through. But I hope that me telling my story and what I went through with the receipts, because I have such a weird feeling that people are gonna think I'm lying, and that's just how I've always been. So I ended up deleting my contact with him and getting rid of my number, and I deleted everything when I broke up with him.
Okay.
In 2024, and my best friend sent me all the screenshots. So if it wasn't for her, I would have had nothing to showcase for.
But we just started 2025. Like, I mean 6 months ago, yeah, but so that means Landon and Liz moved on very quickly. That's what I'm gauging. Can I pin this comment? Yeah. Let me pin this so you guys who are just joining can see. Guys, I'm so baffled. So that means that, hold on guys, so that means that Elizabeth and Landon's relationship is fairly new, because he proposed to her, when was it? What month are we talking about her? That's mad. But let's continue. I'm trying not to like pause too much, but it's also me. I'm a yapaholic. You guys know this.
But we met in Dallas. I was his bottle girl. My friends knew Landon because he was always going out. I was 21 at the time. I lived in a different state, and I just never went out. I'm just not a going out person. I'm not a big drinker. I don't do drugs.
I hear you.
That. Whatever he wants, I don't care what he does.
Okay.
So when everyone was like, oh my god, Landon's here, he's so sweet, he's so nice, he's a gamer. One of my friend's sister works for his cousin that's Preston Plays. So everyone's saying he's just such a nice person. And I'm like, great, you could be a nice person, you're in my age range, you're freaking smart. I'm a sapiosexual and a demisexual, so I love when people are smart. I love having someone intellectually dominate me. I love that. So he's just really good with his words. And I told him I just want nothing but friendship. So we did the 4th of July together. I met all of his friends. He met some of my friends, and everyone was just having a grand old time. And I went home after that. And he's like, I'll come with you. I was like, no, like, I'm not, I can't. Like, there's so much in my heart. I don't feel safe being with a guy.
Wait, what? So you were a bottle girl. You guys met at this venue. And he's like, I'll come home with you. But hold on. What possessed him to say something like that? You would only say something like that if you're completely out of your mind and you really think you're the ish and you think every girl wants you. Or you would say that if someone was engaging in something with you, maybe flirting with you, for you to feel comfortable enough to say that. But even if someone was flirting with you, I mean, I don't know. Sorry, guys, I got a notification. Guys, I think that's really wild. What do you mean, come home with you? So she's basically making it seem like, yeah, she knows who this guy is. She knows he's a gamer, but she's not interested in getting to know him in that way. Like, she can appreciate him being smart, him, you know, being famous, all these things, but she's just not interested. So for Landon to allegedly go ahead and say, I'll come home with you, is wild. And this is why sometimes, yeah, we just need to be careful who we give platforms to. I think a lot of people believe that once they have a following, they can kind of like utilize that and take advantage of it. People believe they can take advantage of it and start to dangle carrots in people's faces. Not literally, but figuratively speaking. Like, dangle carrots in people's faces and start to feel like, oh my god, because I'm this, I can go ahead and get this person, that person. And it kind of reminds me of James Charles, right? That's wild, to go ahead and have your chest and beat your chest like that and think you can go ahead and be like, oh my god, like, let me come home with you. Like, what possessed you? It's really the audacity and cheek for me. Like, it's literally for me. It's so But I'm guessing that when he first interacted with Liz, he didn't come with that energy.
No, everything like that, because I had to bring what happened to me into that, because I was in April and we were talking in July, and then we started officially dating in August. He made me feel so loved, so seen, so heard, so understood. He took my trauma that I didn't want to open up about, and he made it feel like I'm safe. And I believed him, because at the end of the day, like, he was just such a nice person. I'm hearing it from all his friends, from all of my girlfriends that know him personally, because they've been his bottle girl for years. And I'm like, wow, like, could this be the God that I prayed for? Like, could this be everything I ever wanted in life? And I was not educated in therapy. I was not educated in psychology. I was not educated in anything spiritual. And he awakened.
Yeah, so love bombing, basically. Love bombing.
I always have been super, super, super emotional, and I felt everything that someone else was feeling. So I knew that I was a codependent early on in the relationship, because I'm fawning around him, because we have fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. So I was doing that, and I was always like talking about how I'm hurting and like everything like that. So I realized that there was something neurologically wrong with me, because I kept on going back over and over again. And I don't want to make this a long video. So we met.
Girl, it's already long.
He cheated on me with the first girl. I'm going to show you the screenshots. This is the first screenshot.
Excuse me. I was not expecting a message. Sorry. She really flipped the whole camera and said, yeet. Alright, so basically, let me read it out to you guys. Apparently there's multiple than one. Apparently it's more than one. And this says, I'm sorry I hurt you, you know? I never wanted this. What can be done? He didn't even use a question mark. Do you know what I can't stand? Now, I'm not always the best with spelling, yeah? Because sometimes I'd be typing so fast and digging my nails on my keyboard and just moving mad. But, like, I just can't stand it when people don't have their punctuation, like, together. But then again, I'm a hypocrite, because sometimes my punctuation isn't together, so... Okay. Someone said I look really cute today. I'm actually in my pajamas. I'm wearing Saffron Barker X Imogen. Love it. Okay. I'm sorry I hurt you. I never wanted this. What can be done? And then she said, but it happened. It's okay. God's plan is never wrong. And then he said, what can be done to fix it? No question mark again. Annoying. Is there a reality? Is there any reality you want that? Sorry. Guys, look. People will do a madness. Let's not lie. And also, I just don't know if I believe that there is always a Mr. Nice Guy or a woman that's like overtly nice, right? I feel like we need to be honest with this conversation. Like, I don't think there's anyone who's genuinely like a Mr. Nice Guy. I think there's always going to be something iffy or something questionable that later comes up, and that's just facts. Nobody's perfect. I try to like, I don't walk around here like I'm this, that, and the other. I hold myself in high regards, and that's something that I've been trying to do a lot more lately, and that's me being real from one woman to, well, everyone who's watching, the days, the it's, the he's, the she's, whoever is here, okay? But let's be real, no one is perfect. And that's not me trying to justify this, not one bit. No one is perfect. But the thing is, yeah, you gotta start being real now, especially when you're in a dating scene, especially when you are looking for love, when you are looking to settle down. All right, we're not talking about situationships. We're talking about these people here who genuinely thought that they were going to be with Landon forever, whether it's Liz or whether it's Abby. Nobody's perfect. And I do believe people can change. I do believe people can do better. But my thing is, it is more than one. What do you mean, girl, what? We need to start being honest. Anyways, let's continue. And then she says, Landon, time travel back before you hurt me with Nadia. You had 1 million chances. I'm good. And then he said, that's it. I meant that little to you. Okay, that's so manipulative. So manipulative. Like, bro, we're not in a flipping film where you can be like, oh my God, so I mean nothing to you. Like, what? Personally, I've never been in a situation like that where there's this constant back and forth and toxicity. My thing is, I do think you need to give people space. I do also think that that's just crazy that you thought you can, like, you thought you can get away with something, and then she's out here evidently pissed and mad and frustrated at you, and then you're out here saying, that's it, I mean that little to you. You don't hit someone with that line. That is too calculated and manipulative if you ask me. How can you hit someone with the, so what, I mean that little to you? Like, no. This is someone who's done it before. I'm gonna be so real. Like, I don't know. This is like babyish, childish mentality. I don't know. This is a serial cheater, if I'm being honest. And if I'm being real with you guys, I think this is someone who has done this several times and has not learned. But then it took it being done to Liz for him to be like, you know what, fine. Let me just like talk about this situation because everyone's coming for me and everyone's attacking me and everyone's leaving death threats. But it's like, he hasn't learned from this at all. He hasn't. My thing is, like, why are you not wanting to do the work? You have all this money. You don't want to invest in therapy. You don't want to invest in like the betterment of yourself. Why are you going to go and cause havoc in someone else's life? My thing is, you do a madness, you were genuinely sorry for it, and you do the work. That's what you do. You don't just go ahead and let history repeat itself time and time again. Maturing is realizing that a lot of these influencers, a lot of these famous rich people, they don't want to use their money on bettering themselves. They don't want to get the help. They would rather do this to someone else. It just is so tiring. It's so tiring hearing these stories. It's tiring seeing people who don't want to grow and who don't want to hold themselves accountable. You were probably never going to get him to admit. I'm telling you right now, all these women had to find out. It was never a thing where he had to like literally be like, hey babe, so this happened. But then again, it's like, who's really doing that? Let's be real. No one really has the balls to just own it like that until they get exposed for something. Landon's got a lot of work to do, and he's a big man. A big ass man. Okay, so yeah, so he says, that's it, I mean that little to you. And then she says, like I said, you had your chance, live with the consequences of losing me. And then he said, biblical love doesn't keep score. Boy, if you don't biblical love doesn't keep what the hell all right, can we just sorry. You know when you feel like you've seen it all? What was it Lana Del Rey said? I've seen the world. I've done it all. Like, I really thought I've experienced human beings saying all types of ish, yeah? Biblical love is wild. This is, how old is, someone right now, pull up. How old is Landon? I'm going to assume that he is in his 30s, no? Late 20s, 30s. Exactly, Lolin. There's always something new on the internet. There's no way he could let this, there was no way he was going to come with this approach with Liz. Liz would literally probably cuss him the flip out. And I bet that he studied Liz and knew exactly who she was. I mean, I'm sure that's what he did. He knew the type of woman that she set herself up to be with, and then you broke her down. Just like that. He's 32. Is he? Biblical love is crazy. Anyways, let's continue.
I've had such a broken part of me that was never healed and never fixed, and I kept on saying to myself, like...
Also, ladies, gentlemen, everyone else in between, look, let me go ahead and put this out there real quickly. I am not a professional in any capacity, bitch. I'm a learning, learning process? I'm a work in progress, all right? What I will say is, please do not share, and I hate to say this, but this is just what it's become, and I feel like maturing is also realizing that you should not be sharing your deep, vulnerable secrets, traumas just yet, so soon. Whether it's friendships, whether it's relationships, I think you guys have to build that for you to take that to another level. Talking about traumas, whether it's childhood traumas or whether it's things that's gone on in your life, like, I really don't think you should get to that place with someone so easily just because you feel a great vibe with them, or you feel like, oh my God, they're Mr. Nice Guy. I'm telling you right now, based on experiences from like the past, it's just happened time and time again, in most cases anyways, where it's kind of like used against you, or it's kind of like shoves that, like, when you guys argue or beef about something, it's like they will bring that up as a way to make you look weak. And this hasn't happened in every instance, but there have been instances that I can think of at the top of my head where it's just like, damn, I told you this confidently and vulnerably, and you told me that, you know, it's fine, I've got you, and then, bitch, you literally, you hit it right back at me, you know? And there's, trauma is always, like, yes, you can heal from trauma. I would like to think I'm actively healing from trauma, childhood traumas, right? At my age of 24. I feel like I've had to do the work. Again, I'm a work in progress. There is no one perfect. I'm definitely far from perfect. But one thing I am doing is holding myself accountable for X, Y, and Z. And one thing I am doing is getting real. All right? So everyone needs to clock the flipping right now and get real, okay? Do not tell people your traumas so early on. Whether it's friendships, whether it's a lover or someone you're so obsessed with in love, it just doesn't make any sense. You have to build and get to that place. And also, don't be sharing your traumas and they ain't saying nothing. Because no one's life is perfect. Everyone's gone through something. So don't be out here dishing it and the other person's making it seem like, oh my God, nothing's really happened to me. Bitch, what? All right, let me not get distracted with the comments. Let's go ahead and carry on with Abby's story.
Attracted to the same quality men in different fonts. Why is this happening to me? And then I realized it was me because I was vibrating at such a low frequency to attract these
sprinkle.
Men. And then I was like, okay, let me start healing myself. So I started researching into therapy, and I was about to break up with this man because I was like, you know what? No, like, I've been traumatized by men. Stay away from me. I held my boundary very firm. He wrote me a love letter. He wrote me a book. He wrote me a song.
Wait, didn't he do that with Liz? He was like saying that he was gonna write Liz a book, right? Or was that another woman? A song? So what everyone thinks they can sing nowadays. He probably chat GPT'd it, innit? Bitch, what? Guys, I'm trying to like make sense of this, but I can't. I did not see this coming. Not a song. He really, what? I mean, would I love someone to write a song for me? Absolutely. But like, I gotta love you. And I don't know, it's really weird. Does that classify as love bombing? So you're out here saying that you're gonna write people books? I mean, how much time do you have in your day, sir? I can't even imagine him singing. Do we want all that? Hearing him is mad, let alone seeing him. Okay, darlings, let's continue.
He came to my house with thousands of flowers every time he messed up, and he just swooned me back.
Red flag. Come to me with flowers because, bitch, you've just been thinking about me. You just want to give me some flowers. Ah! Don't come to me with flowers because, oh my God, I messed up, baby. I messed up. Like, take it. But then the thing is, though, when you take it the first time, it's kind of like, oof. Then that's what it becomes. No shade. Thousands of flowers. Where are you even getting thousands of flowers from? These people just be throwing money in people's faces and saying, there, take it. I'm sorry, take it. It's not everyday money, you know?
And I was like, wow, like, he's putting this much effort into me, like, a month into knowing him.
A month? Wait, what? I'm thinking like maybe it's like 6 months in. Am I just not paying attention here? I feel like I am focused and clocking the flip in, but like a month into the relationship, this is all happening. And I bet you weren't the only woman at that time.
I was so stupid, I was so naive, and I was so young to ever think that's what love is. And after experiencing a non-toxic, super loving personality with my boyfriend presently, I'm like, wow, like, why was I ever so broken and so alone and so hurt and so desperate to love, to live like a knife? of love off of a man. Like, he fed me nothing but lies. His words never correlated with his actions, so I was sacrificing my boundaries to attune to his freaking words, because his freaking actions were like below average. And I was so stupid, and it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, but you have to live and learn. It is what it is.
Times. He cheated on me.
Wait, several times or 7 times? There's no way. If it's 7, I'm leaving this live stream. You better make sure she did not say... Several can mean like 2-3 times. 7 is mad. She would never admit to 7, right? Let me go back.
Like, he fed me nothing but lies. His words never correlated with his actions, so I was sacrificing my
Where's the speaker?
To attune to his freaking words, because his freaking actions were like below average. And I was so stupid, and it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I took him back like 7 times. He cheated on me.
7? Sorry, I did not mean to scream. I'm sorry to whoever's earbuds I'm damaging. Let me just hear that one more time. I'm so sorry, guys.
To his freaking words, because his freaking actions were like below average. And I was so stupid, and it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I took him back like 7 times.
Sorry. Put my laptop down. All right, babes. Because I'm not gonna lie. For a second, I was like, oh, you know, like gullible, young. You know, we all learn from stuff. We get treated like crap by one guy. It affects us. It affects us. I thought she said several, but baby, now you're here saying 7. Babes, I can't defend it. I can't, and I won't. So don't make me, please. And also, can we stop making it seem like this guy is fine? Because I just don't see what it is that you guys are seeing. I'm wearing glasses, babes. And these are prescribed. 7 is crazy work. 7 is evil. Even, like, let's be so for real. Even after 1 time is wild. 7 is crazy. Oh my God. What? 7 times is crazy. It's not funny, guys. I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing with her. She's not laughing. I have so many thoughts here. Abby, yeah? So not 1. I'm sorry to embarrass you here by saying this, but sometimes we just need to be G-checked real quickly. So not just 1, yeah? Not 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry. Guys, I'm gagged. I did not expect to be doing this live stream right now and be this shickety shockety shook. I didn't even think I'd be saying those words, my famous words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times you let this happen to you, so I can't defend it. I genuinely can't defend it. I hope that she's done the work. I know that she said that she's in a relationship right now. Goodness gracious me. 7 times is crazy. So you just keep what was it that made you take him back? Was it like the money? Was it the flowers? I try not to live for any of that because, girl, yeah, you have it all now and you have the money to slap it down for me, but it's like this could change. And also that shouldn't be the way that things are fixed. 7 times is absolutely disastrous. And whilst I can go ahead and clown him, I do also think it says a lot about your character as well. Like there's something, especially if you clearly haven't seen change after the first time. It's just a lot happening. Someone said, why do y'all make stupid people famous? Bitch, me. And not the pointing emoji and the clown. All right, I hate when people spam. I'm gonna have to get rid of you. Douches. I need to get some more moderators, man. All right, let's continue because there's no 7 is crazy, but let me calm down.
I ended up getting pregnant by him. I had my miscarriage. I was alone. He was doing his own thing. He wanted to comfort me. And then that's when I realized, I'm like, fuck, I'm repeating a powder. And we went to therapy. He found a therapist that specialized in PPD. He
found it? So he knows about therapy then. So, hold on a minute. Guys, this chat is going crazy. I'm trying to like look here, but so he found the therapist. Miscarriage? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. There's a lot going on. Let me rewind.
Like a knife of love off of the man.
I'm rewinding it.
He fed me nothing but lies. His words never correlated with his actions, so I was sacrificing my boundaries to attune to his freaking words, because his freaking actions were like below average. And I was so stupid, and it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I took him back like 7 times. He cheated on me. I took him back. I ended up getting pregnant by him. I had my miscarriage. I was...
What? Pause. Guys, I thought this would be a very quick live stream. I thought you guys would have me here for like maybe less than an hour, babes. It's looking like we're going overtime. What is it? It's 29 minutes. Maybe we can make it to an hour, to be fair. All right, if you guys are just joining the live stream right now, there's a bit of a madness going on. We've got an individual called Abby who's exposed Landon on TikTok, and she's made 3 parts. And we are reacting to it right now. We're in the middle of it. And last time I checked, this is only part 1. So please, guys, goodness gracious me. Landon, I could not finish that sentence. I'm on YouTube, you know. People might start shouting at me. I ain't got nothing nice to say. Okay, I have to remember this is live. There's no edit. Ooh. Not the camera dropping. Ooh. Landon, is that you? He doesn't want me to speak. We need to just pause. Pause. Everyone pause. Everyone just take 2 steps back and just calm down. All right, calm down. Miscarriage. So she fell pregnant. The miscarriage. I'm so sorry about that. What the hell? Like, there's just too much going on. What is Liv's reaction when what's Liz's reaction when she's looking at all of this? So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not calming down. Do you know what? I'm right there with you. And do you know what? I'm so sorry for telling you to calm down, because babes, I ain't even calm. What the hell? He
was doing his own thing. He wanted to comfort me. And then that's when I realized, I'm like, fuck, I'm repeating a powder. And we went to therapy. He found a therapist that specialized in BPD. He told me that I had BPD. And she looked at me, she's like, girl, you don't have BPD. You're too self-aware.
Landon told you have BPD. It's the gaslighting for me. Landon told you have BPD. So now he is diagnosing you. A gamer is diagnosing you. He believes you have bipolar disorder. There is evil and then there is evil. So let me get this straight. Landon knows what a therapist is and he still hasn't gone to one. Yeah? All this time. Number 2. You guys unfortunately lost a baby together. Okay. Number 3. Landon's out here pointing fingers and saying, not gonna lie, I feel like you might have bipolar disorder. Like, I really do think this. Like, I feel like you should go ahead and like check it out. I really get those signs from you. A gamer is saying all of this. It's giving scary. It's giving run. I make a deal with God. And whatever the lyrics are. Running around the hill. Oh yeah, Stranger Things is actually coming back very soon. So we will be, well, not we, because I don't react to it. I'll be watching it by myself. Make a deal with God. You better run up that goddamn hill. I'm sorry, but like Landon honestly is so tapped. There is evil and then there's just like evil. There is, someone said they thought that was, I don't vape. We do not vape around here. Baby, this is literally lip gloss, darling.
You're too empathetic. That doesn't even make sense. You've never been suicidal. And he's like, and he's making me feel like I have something neurologically wrong with my brain. And I was like, no, there's no.
It's called gaslighting and manipulating you. I do not like to use those words lightly because I feel like people just love to throw it around. Oh, you're gaslighting this. It's like, no, baby, like there's other words for it. You know? The flip, Landon really is acting like his ish doesn't smell. Now, I wouldn't know because I haven't been around him, but I bet it smells. But no, he's acting like he's just this god and he could just get anyone. I genuinely hate this for Liz. I do hate this for Liz. I hate this, but it's happened. So we can't go ahead and turn back the clock. But Landon, who the flip do you think you are? Who's gassed you up to the point where you believe that you are just that guy? I promise you right now, the gaming thing and you having the clout and everything, sure, I might get some woman. But I don't look at someone like Landon and think, oh my God, like I just have to. Like yeah, no, it never gave that. And also, he ain't even fine. So you can see him at the back of the bus. You can see him at the back of the bus. Someone say he looks like Andrew Tate with hair. You can see Landon anywhere, working at a coffee shop, picking up trash from the streets. Like, it just doesn't, like, I don't get this excitement is what I'm trying to say. I don't get the hype. And I know that sounds so rude, but I don't get it. I don't get the hype. Landon ain't giving all of this. It's just, it just doesn't make sense, darling. Like, I just don't understand this hype. Like, let me go ahead and pull up a picture of Landon, because you guys think I'm literally trolling right now. I'm not. I have no reason to troll. What's his name again? What's his surname? Landon Nickerson. Whenever I say Nickerson, I want to say the N-word. Like, Like, it just feels like the name is so close to... No, it's not. I'm being extra. Anyways, this is what you guys are hyping over. Hold on, let me blast this picture up and just make it big. How do you enlarge a picture on this? I've had this laptop for years and I still don't know how to use it. Can you imagine? This is what you guys are going crazy for. Wait, hold on a second. I've got time today. I didn't before, but now I do. This is what you guys are hyping over. A geek, a nerd. Someone with a swoop. Someone with a swoop. This is what we're going crazy for. We need to stand the flip up together, collectively. Well, not me, which I ain't involved. This is what you guys are going crazy over. This is the same guy who believes he can get any woman in the world. And this is what happened, ladies, when you start to... Let me not. The swoop is sending me. It's 2025. And it's a windbreaker for me indoors. Bitch, there is no wind indoors. Like, the flip. It's the swoop. It's the staring at the screen like, Okay, darling. Let me find one more picture because you guys... I don't know what she saw in him, but that's not my business. So yeah, I guess he's a gamer. I don't know too much about him. Yeah, when I type up his name, it's mainly like his ex-wife that comes up. This is... I'm going to leave him alone. I'll leave him alone for now. Well, I'll leave his looks alone. Let's go ahead and go back into questioning his character. All right, well, let's continue.
Like, there's no way.
This is only part one.
I actually believed him. And I thought to myself, I'm like, oh, I'm never going to be loved. He's the only man that's going to love me. And that's what I thought because he kept on throwing my past in my face. He kept on telling me that if I was a real woman, I wouldn't be doing like being a bottle girl. So I ended up quitting bottle service because he told me that the woman that he wants to be with can't be a bottle girl. But he goes into clubs and he loves the attention from every bottle girl. I'm going to go ahead and add some moderators. If I'm tapping the chat, I'm adding some new moderators because the chat is... There's a lot happening, all right? Makes no sense. And he cheated on me with other bottle girls. Like, it made no sense.
There's just too much happening. And this is only part one. We're only 5 minutes into this video. It's too hot in here as well. There's just so much going on. Cheating on with another bottle. Why? Keep it in your pants. Keep it in here. Yeah. This might traumatize some of you guys because you're probably thinking of a white man with tattoos who last did this, who does makeup. Wait. If you know that, you know. But I hate if you know that. It's too hot in here, you know? Flipping hell. There's no aircon in here. We have to suffer. If you're from London, comment down below. Yes, let me add some more mods. Moderator, standard moderator. Can you guess what YouTuber I'm talking about? That's this. But if someone guesses it, I'll pay you 2p. Yeah, someone guessed it. You guys guessed it. I hate that you know that. Guys, I thought I genuinely had the lowest energy. But as soon as I came on live and as soon as I heard this story, babes, my energy went all the way up. Also, sorry about the screaming and shouting. We make a lot of noise around here because I can't keep my mouth shut, yeah? Anyways, let's go.
In my brain, when I was 21, it made complete sense. I lost my baby and he was cheating on me again.
I would stand up, but my shorts are so high. I'm not trying to do all that. Cheating? He lost him. You know what? I'm gonna be real. Can we have an honest conversation? He probably just saw it as like, all right, you guys lost the baby. Oh, you know what? It's kind of... He probably saw it as a blessing. I'm not gonna lie. He probably saw it as a blessing, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do a madness now, or I'm gonna blame you for losing the baby. I wouldn't be surprised if you hit her with that, because how you out here self-diagnosing people? Who the hell? Who the hell? I can't defend her anymore. I've given up. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of just let me just sit back and just watch from afar, innit? Cheating after a miscarriage. Guys, what are we doing? What the hell are you on? What the hell, Bailey? I don't know what to do. Liz, darling, you didn't know none of this. You didn't see this one coming. Or maybe he's just a really good actor and deserves a goddamn Oscar. Let's go.
And this is the first time he laid his hands on me, and I'm gonna show you the video. Trigger warning.
All right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry for pausing too much, but I just wasn't expecting all of this, if I'm being honest. English, Keisha, words, use them. I don't know if I'm in the mood to see a video or a photo of a bruise or something, but I'm gonna do it for the sake of this video. And I'm going to do it because, yes, I am intrigued to know about this story. So let's just do it. But she seems to have a lot of the evidence and receipts. Landon, you are done. You are done. Finito. I have never been this shickety shook in one sitting. Like, even the whole James Charles situation with Kayla and Evan, that was wild. But this one here, I'm pausing like every 0.2 seconds, darling. I'm trying to keep up. All right? There's too much going on. It's hot. My windows can't be open because then there's going to be bare noise. There's kids playing outside. The show must go on, people. So make sure you smash the like button right now. In fact, I can see the number go up. I'm not asking you for no goddamn coin. So just put the video up. Like, smash your like button right now. Yes, you. Don't be stingy with it. Why are we on 442 likes? Smash the like button, darling. Because you're not about to come on here and not smash the button. Guys, I can see. Yes, it's going up. Period. As it should. Smash the like button. There's a lot happening. Apparently, I'm going to be here longer than an hour. So let's just spend the evening together. Grab some snacks and try not to vomit and be sick over the story. Okay? Let's continue. Oh, do we want to see the video? Let's just see it.
And he was coming to come get me. He punched a hole in the wall. He cornered me. I have pictures and videos.
Right, I didn't really see.
Him.
Let me go back. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to see. What was that she's showing?
He was cheating on me again. He cheated on me, and this is the first time he laid his hands on me. And I'm going to show you the video. Trigger warning. And he was coming to come get me. He punched a hole in the wall. He cornered me. I have pictures and videos.
Was that like a live? Was that like a, you know, the live feature you have on, is it live photo? That was the shortest video ever. All I heard was a noise. And it seems to be blurred out a little bit, but let me go back a little bit. She says that he's punching a wall.
He laid his hands on me, and I'm going to show you the video. Trigger warning. And he was coming to come get me. He punched a hole in the wall. He cornered me.
Why is it blurred? I can't see anything, but I can hear a sound.
Pictures and videos. This is him.
Let me see that screenshot. She went past that screenshot, but I see everything. Girl, I've got glasses.
So I lost my baby, and he was cheating on me.
1 second, guys.
He cheated on me, and this is the first time he laid his hands on me, and I'm going to show you the video. Trigger warning. And he was coming to come get me. He punched a hole in the wall. He cornered me. I have pictures and videos. This is him.
She says to him, why are you guys... Okay, let me stop. Do you guys not have iMessage? Anyway, maybe she blocked you. Anyways, let me stop. The chat is just going way too fast. Yes, Liz has deleted her stories, but don't worry, guys. I've got the screenshot. So we will be sat here together and we're going to go through it. Okay? Because we've got time today. Guys, comment down below. We've got time today. Guys, someone said, can we see the video? Guys, the video is barely there. Like, I can only hear a... And then she says, and she's basically giving commentary and saying that he was like cornering her and he punched a wall. Can you tell I don't fight? Look at me doing that. Yes, we've got time today, people. Someone said they're doing homework. Well, now you're not. Because ain't no way you can concentrate and do homework and do your mathematics. Okay? Yeah, I think it was a live photo. Yeah, I'm saving this live stream. Don't worry, guys. So this is what she sends Landon on Instagram. She says, you punched a hole in the wall and cornered me 4 different times. Getting in my face and pushing me, it was self-defense. You won't even admit that and the truth because you're still trying to gaslight me. Find God. I would never know what was done or said. You delete the message and delete her number and delete your call logs. I'm actually about to cry. Guys, I'm literally, I don't know whether I'm about to get my period or something. I'm just going through a bunch of different emotions right now. What? Someone said, why do I feel like she knew him in the Q&A? What do you mean? Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like crying. Well, not actually, but like I feel like I'm very close to like having tears roll down my face. Just because I feel like it... I don't know. We've been covering some heavy stories. And imagine me taking on the Diddy case. Absolutely not. I thought I could do it until it was time. And I was like, no. I'm out. I'm going to leave it to Armand Wiggins, who I love to watch. I'm going to leave it to someone else to cover it. I'm not doing this for my own peace of mind and mental health. Bitch, I ain't doing this. I'm going to add some more mods. This is too much going on in the chat. All right. clearing call logs is another level of wild. But you gotta own that ish. If you get caught, but you gotta own it. Say it with chest. Yup. Not even in the crazy calculated way, but you gotta be honest because it's there. Why clear something? I get it. People are trying to cover their like, it makes you worse in my opinion. Covering like your what do you call it? Covering like your call logs and all of that, like deleting chats. It is both bogus, let's be real. It's both tapped, but it's just like willfully going out your way to like, yeah, delete. Yeah, clear. It's mad. Yeah, covering your tracks, that's it. So then she says to him, you lied, gaslit me, and manipulated me to believe that it was your CEO calling you at 9:30 at night. All right. I'm gonna sit here for 1 minute because we've got time today. You guys commented that in the chat. We've got time today, and no one's gonna stop me. I am allowed to feel how I want to feel, and bitch, I'm allowed to be shookity chockety shook. Bitch, I'm gagged. Huh? So now he's out here lying, saying, yeah, it's my CEO calling me. You know, I'm a business guy. Like, babe, don't worry, I'm on the phone. Hey! What's the story in Baltimore? Would you like to know? We've got time today, babes. Somebody's lying. What was it JR said? Own that ish. Someone said, lost a view, Keisha. Why? What have I done now, babe? Your lisp is cute. I didn't know how to lisp until just now, so thanks. Wait, don't time out people. Guys, moderators, don't be just timing out people. Like the flip. I would love to know why I lost a view. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you're out here saying, yeah, my CEO is calling me. Like, babe, just chill. Like, just, oh yeah, CEO, I've got business stuff. You go to bed. What CEO is calling you at 9:30? Can you be for real, please? Not for fake. I'm trying to make sense of this, guys. I don't think he can even make sense of this. Now you got people in my comment section speaking a different language. Babes, I understand English. That's it, darling. I only understand English, okay? I'm going to have to, because I feel like you're just trolling me at this point. Someone said, Shorty said you lost the view like it mattered. Exactly. I'm very intrigued to know, what have I done? Oh my God. Let's continue. This is what he would do again. So let's check the next message. I'm going to show you guys. This is her showing proof of some text message exchanges. And he said, let me go. I can't keep dealing with this pain like this. Your one jacket is downstairs. All right. There's evil and there's evil. And then she was like, oh, I will. Thanks. And then he said, look how much hatred and resentment there is here. The gaslighting is on another level. Liz, you didn't see this coming. I mean, there's good acting, but I don't even think he's got this in him. Someone said, do you have ADHD? Not that I'm aware of. Even if I did, I don't think it's the best place to come and tell me about it. I'll be so real. Maybe I do. Now what? Do I get a pass for being overtly hype? Yes, guys, I like the video. I'm not going to continue until we get this video to at least 600 likes. You guys are literally being stingy. Yeah, exactly, Drowsy. I don't think that he seems like the type of person to think that ahead and know, oh, let me play the game. Because I only imagine... I only imagine... Yes, we did 600. Well done, guys. How is he going to be like, look how much hatred and resentment there is here. You were being so sweet yesterday. Control was lost again. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, please be with these people. Pray. Omo, pray. What do you mean control? Were you not the same one smashing a flipping wall? Control was lost again. I never wanted this with you. It didn't need to be this hard. It could have been so much simpler. And I really resent that it wasn't. I effing hate it. And the Oscar goes to, what's his name again? Landon. I know people say Delulu is a Salulu, but I don't think they mean this Salulu. I don't think they mean you give us this Delulu to like literally get you to this point of getting the Salulu that you want. It's the gaslighting for me. You think that this is a goddamn movie and you think that like everyone has to like bow down to you. Who the flip are you? Yeah, you got Shacoin, you got money, yes. Yes, you are a gamer and people know you, but people like your mask has slipped, basically. Your mask has slipped. All has been revealed. Being a serial cheater is mad. Yeah, if you guys are joining the live stream, please read the pinned comment because it gives you more context into what we're talking about. My goodness, the gaslighting on this has to be studied.
Get me back in because I started to think that I was the one with the issue because I set the boundary. I showed this, was that night. Or not.
What? She's going through everything. Girly pop.
Was that night.
Okay. Wait, hold on. There's another screenshot. She tried to get through this one real quickly, but I just clocked some things that's been said here. Should we get on into it? Or should I just keep skipping? Because I know you guys want to watch her video. But then again, it's like, go on TikTok and watch it yourself. We're here clearly reacting. I'm not making an official video, bitch. I ain't got time for that. I'm not trying to go through this someone's trauma twice in a row. That's a double homicide. Should we go through this? Text message real quickly. She brushed through it. Should we go for it or should we just continue? Someone said get into it. Read it. We want your opinion. Exactly. So she said to him, you went out to a club searching if I was out and then invited my friends to your section. You have not changed one bit. Oh, can we have a bit more context to this? And also she did leak his number. It is, I'm joking, let me not read it out, but she leaked his number. I don't know if that's still his same number or not, but you have not changed one bit. I'm praying for you, girl. You better stop praying. Girl, you better stop praying and just leave it to God. Like, leave God, like, let him want to pray. How about that? How about we stop, is that rude to say? But sometimes it's like, how about we stop praying for some people and let them want to pray themselves? Because I ain't praying for you and you're out here still being a serial cheater. And you're out here literally moving mad. Did I lie? Yes, I am live streaming, guys. Do we like it? Do we like it? Oh, thanks for the $1.99. Yes, every little helps. Thank you. It's my birthday month. Do we like me live streaming? Or am I annoying? This is like my, I don't really do live streams. I do it like once a year, maybe twice a year. But I think you guys are enjoying it. So maybe we have to do this a lot more. We will see. Okay, guys, smash the like button. Let's get to 700 likes. I flipping sound like those influencers on TikTok. Guys, smash the like button. Send hearts. Send lions. Rah! Yes, you guys can do it. Come on, it's Gemini season. It's my birthday. Come on, yes, money. Oh my god. 700 likes. Let's do it. Someone said I sound like Jason Nash. I ain't seen that dude in a minute. Has he still got wrinkles? I mean, you can't just get rid of wrinkles. I mean, there's ways. But you don't need to. Embrace aging. No, I'm not making an official video on this. Bitch, I ain't got time to go and relive someone's trauma twice in a row. That's a double homicide. Did you not hear what I literally just said? Let's get into it. And then guess what? Guess what, guys? This is what he said. I went searching if you were out. What do you mean? Sam also walked up to me, by the way. I was trying to be nice and also told her how much you meant to me. If you were out, I would have been happy to see you. I would have rather been with you. You held such a harsh judgment for me. I'm sorry I hurt you. I just can't really believe it. You said this is all me not being able to change when I was trying to fix things. We do not condone violence. We do not condone violence. We do not involve any of that. But you know, you ever hear a story where someone needs a little thump on their head? Just a little 1, 2, and that's it. Not for me though, because I'm not trying to, you know, I actually love my job and I love what I do. Yeah? But you ever just hear about someone who needs a little, ooh? Ooh? You ever heard a story about that where it's just like, you just need a little lesson? You know, violence doesn't solve everything. It doesn't solve most things. Let's be real. And do not be violent. But I'm just saying, you ever hear a story when you're like, you just need a little, you know? But then again, what can I do? Because I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. We do not fight, we press charges. You know. Obviously keep your paws to yourself, guys, especially the ladies with the acrylics. Girl, don't do it. I do not condone that, and that's not what I swear by. But you ever just hear these stories and it's like, when are these people gonna learn? Kapow! Yeah? Not enough to hurt the person, like, you know, but enough to just like, bro, something's not clicking, you know? No, I didn't come up with that. I actually heard someone say that a couple years ago. Like, I don't fight people, I press charges, which is the funniest thing. It's like, oh. Anyways, let's continue with his gaslighting ways.
Not even fucking 4 months in. I have to make a part 2, and I don't want this. It's literally 10 minutes long. I'm gonna speed through this. It's only gonna be one more part, so go to part 2.
Oof.
Hi. I'm not really wanting to make this video.
Okay, Wand Cows.
Super nervous. I hate being so vulnerable and talking about a past and a partner that has hurt you so much and made you feel so less. And even being in the public eye, per se, like, I love to tell you what's going on in my life and, like, who I'm dating and, like, what I'm doing.
Part 2.
But it's a lot when it's about someone who also now is in the public eye. And I'm not here to tell my story and hate and shit on someone, because at the end of the day, we need to pray for an individual that possesses so much hate and so much hurt in his heart to hurt other people physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like, that's what I said when I got out of this and lived through what I went through with him. And I'm not here to hate on him. I'm here to tell my story because I have a voice, and it's been...
Wait, is this the same thing again? Is this part 1?
For so long,
no,
because I'm terrified of this man coming back into my life. And there's just so much that I want to get off my chest, so you know in detail with screenshots, because I have every screenshot, I have receipts, and I want everyone to know that I had nothing to do with their marriage or...
We just saw this part. Hold on. Technical difficulties, guys. Sorry, that was part 1. Let me go ahead and pull up part 2. Everyone calm down. I know. All right, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and... Ooh, we're gonna go on TikTok real quickly. Everyone give me a second. Bear with me, please. Why are you so pretty? Am I? I'm joking. Let me... Keisha, don't fish for compliments. Stop it. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I literally... Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Someone says bro thinks he's the main antagonist. Alright, where is she? 1 second, guys. We need to go and find part 2. So... this is her TikTok. It's called abby.inreallife. And she is from Miami. And let me show you a video of her. She was at Swim Week. One, it's giving what it needs to have gave. Girl, if I had a body like that, bitch, I'm not wearing nothing. Let me stop. She looks amazing. I mean, I'm trying to get them abs. That's what I'm looking at, them abs. Because right now, I don't know if it's giving up here. Hey? Slay! I love that for her. Do you know what I love a fit person. Like, someone who just, like, takes care of themselves. And, like, works out and goes to the gym. I went to the gym for the first time last week. I'm 24 years old. I'm 24.5. Let's be correct. I'm going to be 25 soon this month. If I haven't mentioned, I'm a Gemini. Also, happy Pride Month. Yes, how can I forget? God, it's not all about me. Yeah, I mean, I went to the gym for the first time in 24 years of living on God's green earth, and it was an experience, but we made it, and here we are. Let's go ahead and pull up part 2.
Part 2. Who the fuck was I dating? I'm literally breaking out in hives and rashes.
Excuse me? Breaking out in hives? Let's see that.
Part 2 of who the fuck was I dating? I'm literally breaking out in hives and rashes because I have so much built up anxiety because I don't want to talk about this at all. And I'm doing this because it needs to be said. There needs to be truth of what's behind. There has to be something that I can show you guys to the point where you understand, like, I'm not the person that he cheated on with Liz. So I took him back because I'm stupid, because he would flood with more notes, more handwritten notes, more flowers.
Someone just asked me the dumbest question. Let me get it before it scrolls up. Someone said Keisha. Wait, someone says. Oh my god, it's gone. No. Oh, someone said, do you care if your subscribers aren't Christian or Catholic? Why the hell would I, like, what? I don't care what you are, what you believe in or don't believe in. That is not my business. You do you, baby. I'm gonna do me. Like, what? Everyone's got their own thing they believe in or don't believe in. That's such a random question to ask. You can't tell if people are trolling or rage baiting. But there, you got it. Such a weird question. Some of you bitches are weirdos. Not most of you, just one or two. Yeah, not you, but if you move a little bit, that one. Luckily, we've got moderators for that.
There's more everything, and he would jump a like 10-foot fence to get into my building, my apartment complex. He would literally like write me notes and everything. Like, it was just so much abuse physically and then mentally. Looking back, it comes around New Year's. He cheated on me again with the same girl.
Jesus, help me. Alright, I'm gonna go out and do some shopping. I need to go to the supermarket, get some fruits. Because not only is this video, like, she's pissing me off. Well, she's not pissing me off. She's not pissing me off. Let's be very clear on that. But, like, it's just pissing me off like that. The cheated. It's like a triple homicide. Like, quadruple. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you sure it was 7? That's what you know of. This is getting me so flipping frustrated. Because, babes, I wasn't expecting... What, it's been an hour now. Are you sure it was 7 times? Thank you for the £5. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for donating to a good charity, aka me. Yes. Are you sure it was 7 times that he cheated on you? Are you sure it's like, what, 7 times 7? Yes, I'm saving this live stream. Everyone calm down. Calm your tits. We got it. It's definitely more than 7, darling. Like, what? I mean, have something about yourself. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I really don't like Landon. I think that's very evident here. And there's only so much I can cuss him out. And I'm still going to cuss him out because this is only part 2. The beginning of part 2. So I need you to... But again, she's holding herself accountable. And like, you know what? I don't recognize that version of myself. You live and you learn. And that is truly true. Let's continue.
I just lost. I was like, whatever, just go do you. He invited her to Hawaii with his guy friends in like January. My brain's not working. January, and then I found out when I went through his phone. We broke up again. He threw a light wand at me. Like, it was just...
I don't believe in going through someone's phone. I feel like you don't want it to get to a point where you have to like constantly go through each other's phone, you know? Now, could it be something you think in your head? Sure. But like, it's like, I don't know. I've never really liked that. Not because I would necessarily have something to hide. Because I don't know. I just feel like, let's talk. You know, let's talk. I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest, like having someone's passcode. Now, I don't mind though. If someone was to be like, hey, you know, Keisha, like, can I have your passcode? This and the other, like, it would have to be this locked in. That's just me though. It's not worth all that havoc if you don't like it. It's not worth all that havoc if you feel like you have to literally be on my phone. You know, like that to me, it just seems like a lot. What do you guys think about that? You guys can let me know. Someone said, what if you don't go through your partner's phone, but you both mutually use each other's? Well, then, yeah, that's fine. But like, if like the phone is there and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. I just don't want headache. I don't think I want headache. And I think the older I'm getting, I say this like I'm literally 40 years old, babes. I'm literally going to be 25. Calm down. But I think because my frontal lobe is frontal English, Keisha, catch up. Because my frontal lobe is developing, and also my flipping nose jewelry is sticking out. Excuse me. I'm not just out here showing you guys bogeys. Just leave it. Just leave if you feel like you have to check someone's phone. I'm gonna be so for real. Okay? I don't know. I remember back when I was in secondary school, my friends knew my password. And now I think about it, it's like, bitch, I mean, you have got nothing to have it, but don't you have your own iPhone? Like, what apps do I have on my phone that you don't have? What membership am I paying for that you're not paying for? Like, we have the same apps. We have Instagram. We have Netflix. Like, we're the same. Just different colored people. Okay? So that's just my opinion. Not that anyone asked, but let's continue. Let's continue.
Much. My birthday comes around in February. my first actual ever birthday, I didn't cry because I had so much trauma from my past. I hated my birthday. He did that well, I guess. Even though I did my own birthday balloons, and then Valentine's Day comes.
Yeah, but I don't have a problem like sharing my passcode, but like we have to be like this. It has to make sense for me to do that. Not anyone could just, especially because me, I've got emails there. I've got like like money. Like that just, for me, it just doesn't seem the most logical or make the most sense. But if it has to be done for whatever context, then sure, I'll be down to do it. I'm not like, no. I'm definitely not like a, no, you're not doing that, because that just sounds guilty. But like, I'm just like okay, but why? And if they give a good reason, I'm like, all right, well, there you go. I've got nothing to hide. That's my password. You know, I've done that before, and it's like, okay. And to me, it doesn't feel uncomfortable, but like, just now that I think about it, it's just like, leave off. Exactly, you need to work up to trust at that point. I think so, yeah. Anyways, let's continue.
So much trauma with March, and then April is when it's his birthday, and he went to go to Bora Bora with his guy friends. I totally believe that was the story that he was telling me.
Are you dumb? Sorry, that just slipped. Are you okay? Hold on. Let me just come correct, guys. Are you hearing this? She said that he told her that he was going to Bora Bora with the boys. What guy is going to Bora Bora with the guys? That is a flipping honeymoon destination. That's where you take your bae who you're trying to do life with. Do you know what I mean? What? Who's going on a bros trip to Bora Bora? The flip? You know what? Yeah, I'm just tired of her. Respectfully, girl, love you, and I love the Wand Curls. And I don't hate you. I don't know you from nowhere. But just give me 2 minutes to just be a little bit pissed off. Like, girl, what? How old was she when this happened? Because I get it. We're all here for growth and everything. We all need to grow. But, oh, goodness gracious me. How are you doing a bro trip to Bora Bora? Who does that? She was 21. Okay, fine. She was a young one. Okay. A bro's trip to Bora Bora doesn't even make no goddamn sense. From the time he said that, I would have clocked on like the flip, boys and Bora Bora. I mean, I'm not trying to say it doesn't happen, but it's mainly gay men. Do you know what I mean? Like the straight men going on a lads holiday to Bora Bora. There's plenty of other what? Bora Bora? I'm telling you right now, he didn't just cheat 7 times. I'm so sorry, love. You don't even care anymore. You've checked out, so that I can tell you this with chest. I don't think it was 7 times. And Liz, you're probably hearing this feeling like, damn, like there's probably some truth to it, but you don't want to admit to it. And instead you start to go ahead and clown her, which we're going to go ahead and talk about. I understand being naive, but certain things exactly, something's meant to click. Bora Bora with the guys is crazy. That to me just doesn't, straight men, it just doesn't make sense. Anyways, let's continue. We've all got to learn though, so sorry. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I was like, yeah, go have fun. Like, I'm not a toxic person. You go have fun. I have my own friends. You have your own friends. Have fun. But it wouldn't make you toxic at that point, by the way. Can we just not use the word toxic anyhow? It would not make you toxic at that point if you were to be like, no, like, I need to know more about this trip. I think that's just like you being... Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Sometimes he's not even trying with his lies. Exactly. It's like, girl, I mean, and the reason why he even got, like, he didn't even try to get creative or decorate the lies. He was just like, yes, I'm going Bora Bora with the guys. Yeah? But I know that you understand. So, yeah, he wants a lifetime opportunity. You get it. He knew that she would just be like, okay. I thought it was with the man in Bora Bora with all of his guy friends. It wasn't. Who was it?
Another girl that he cheated on me with. She's from Florida. And that hurt.
Are you not from Florida too, darling? Miami, Florida.
That really hurt because he didn't post me on social media.
Okay. Now look. Before I continue my point, yeah? Oh, she's from Texas, okay. But she's living in Miami. It says it in her thing, in her bio. I'm not laughing. I'm genuinely not. Has Landon posted exes before? Like, I don't know him from anywhere. I know him because of TheWizardLiz. If anyone knows him and is like kept up with his content for whatever reason, has he posted exes before? Someone said yes, someone said no. No one knows him. I need to know this. What has this got to do with Liz? Or are we just flaming? We're going to get on to Liz in a second. Calm your tits. Yeah, we need to watch this video first, and then we're going to go ahead and check out Liz's response and why people are cancelling her. Everyone calm down. Also, moderators, stop it. Has Landon posted exes before? Someone right now just tell me, if you've been watching Landon for a long time, has Landon posted exes before? Someone said, yikes, no one knows. Everyone's like, ooh, I ain't got nothing to say. Ooh. Okay, so let's just break it down like this. Unpopular opinion, I don't think that's a big deal. Like, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, if you, like, I don't know. Like, I get how it could seem like it's like, oh, bro, what? But I don't also, like, if I'm with someone, I'm not, like, posting them. Like, you're not seeing the face. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not seeing them. Whether I had the influence or not. For me, in my humble opinion, I just wouldn't post someone's face. I prefer to just keep that more private to myself, to be fair. I don't know, like, yeah. Someone said what? Someone said he posted one girl in an old Q&A. Okay, well, for me, this might be a major unpopular opinion, but I feel like you need to protect, just hide their identity for whatever reason, whether it just falls back and, like, doesn't work out, or you don't know, all types of ish that people are on, right? But that's just my opinion, though. Some people are more, like, loud and, like, okay, I'm gonna put this person in your face, and it's like, okay, well, if that works, then that works. Like, you do whatever it is that works for you. But for me, in my humble opinion, I'd rather just not. So I don't think he's wrong for doing that, personally. I don't think that's the worst thing that he's done, but I'm also not a defender. So
hard launched it because I knew that I was never gonna hard launch it, because every girl in Dallas has been with this man while he was with me, exclusive.
Every girl in Dallas
with him.
Has he got checked? We're not just out here throwing these statements. Has everyone gotten checked? No, because we need to ask the nitty-gritty questions. It doesn't matter how dark or disgusting they sound. These are questions that need to be asked. No, but she made a huge claim here, which I know is like a figure of speech anyway. She was like, he's gotten with everyone in Dallas. Now, I don't know the population of Dallas, so we can go ahead and, 1212 Google search it for me. But you don't just make, like, has everyone gotten checked? Is everyone okay? Is everyone okay? This was never going to be a short video. Let's be so thorough. Me reacting to this, oh my God, I literally just got the headline that Chris Martin and Dakota Johnson have broken up. Who gives a flying monkey? Oh, I didn't even know this girl. Has everyone gotten checked? Or is it just a... Okay, let's continue.
And I was just embarrassed, and I knew that I deserved better. I knew that I had a frontal lobe. I knew that in that moment, I was so disappointed in myself that I was recreating my nervous system to be okay, to find men that just was like him, like my father. And
this all makes sense. You know what? There we go. I was really waiting for, like, a build-up of something, because I understand that she's taking accountability, and you can't fault the babe for that, okay? I would not. Never will I ever, right? I'm not going to fault Abby for it. But there you go. Ding, 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 ding. It was the daddy issues. I'm tired of dads leaving their kids, And people have to clown it and make it seem like it's very prominent in the black community. It's like, yes, it's there, but it's like, it exists in every other community too. Don't be silly. Dads just don't want to step up. They just don't want to step up and do the goddamn thing. Now, there's mothers like that too, but I keep hearing about dads. I keep hearing about daddy stories. Like, my dad abandoned me. My dad did this. I never knew my father. It's just too much. And this is affecting kids. It affects your child. it affects them in relationships too. Now, I'm not a flipping therapist, neither am I trying to train to be one. I'm just trying to like bring out some words of wisdom because I've seen these stories before, and I know people who've like dealt with so much, and like it all comes down to like daddy issues. And where he at? Probably, let me not finish that sentence because I'm not trying to trigger anyone, okay? It's not surprising in this situation. Yeah, exactly. It's a man thing, not a black community thing. I feel so many people try and troll so much. Like, oh my God, you don't have it. Let me guess, you don't have a dad. It's like, bro, like you thought you ate with that one. I was about to make another comment, but I have to remember I'm live. It affects people. And I'm so sorry to anyone watching right now who's going through that, who's had to deal with that more so. You will be okay. Just be alert and don't let certain traumas define you. You know, if you need to go ahead and do therapy, I know here in London, the UK, sorry, there is 3 NHS. You can go ahead and do the sessions. It is a long waiting list. It's about like 8 weeks. And it's like when you're waiting for something and you're going through it, it's like, why is the therapist not here? But then when you don't need it as much, it's like, that's when they call you. But I would just advise you guys to do that. If you guys can pay to do it privately, then also do that. I've done both. And I prefer, funny enough, I actually prefer the NHS one. So, you know, but this is not, I'm not trying to trigger anyone or make anyone feel uncomfortable. It's me trying to keep it real from one woman. I haven't dealt with that necessarily, but I've heard so many instances and stories, and it's now starting to make sense, to be fair. But again, at 21, her frontal lobe didn't develop. So her saying, you know, my frontal lobe, I was 21, it doesn't develop just yet, okay? But all you can do, Abby, is to do your part to make sure you clock the signs a lot more. And I think that's all something we can all take away as well.
To be pregnant, it broke me to go through that. It broke me to feel what my mom felt. Like, it broke me. And I knew that this is not love. When we went to when I went to the therapist, she was like, this is not love. She was like, honey, you're so young. And you don't deserve this, and this is not.
Wait, was that like a one-to-one session? I'm so nosy. I just want to know, like, was it like a one-to-one session? Was he there? And the therapist is like, girl, you don't deserve this. Girl, you're so young. This is really sad. My heart goes out to her, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. She's in a different relationship. And, oof, he really did a number on her. And imagine how many other women.
Normal, and this is not how it should be. She told me that those butterflies in your stomach that you get with a man is just your nervous system saying, stop, please stop. Find someone else. And when she told me that, it stuck with me. I kept on going to see her. I'm not a freaking, I don't have BPD, but she,
oh my God, she's literally shaking, guys. She's shaking.
Me, and she made me have so much self-worth because she kept on telling me that it's my choice to go back, and it is my choice. Your nervous system is regulated with him. He loves going to up and downs, being like, he loves me, he doesn't love me, he doesn't love me, and like it was making me go crazy. So
she is shaking. I mean, being cheated on probably like what 40 something times. Let's be real, it's not 7 times, yeah. I'm sorry. You ever hear a story and just like, I'm sorry. It's got nothing to do with me, but like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to endure that. That's not so nice, is it? Anyways, let's continue.
He got back from Bora Bora. I woke up on a Sunday when he was in Bora Bora, whatever day that was. I don't remember his birthday, but the only Sunday he was there for, I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I was like, he got with someone. I felt it in my soul because it was a trauma bond. It was a soul tie. Like, it was so much in my heart that I...
Liz, you would be the dumbest woman on planet Earth if you ever took him back. And don't say it's in the name of, oh, we have a child together. I don't think she will. But the internet is now trying to say, okay, for her to go, we're going to talk about that in a bit. But for you to literally go and defend him, that means that you're probably going to literally, take him back.
I literally freaking...
Abby says she didn't block her.
That's it. I woke up with thousands of emails. Thousands of emails.
From who?
I blocked him when he went. Because I was like, no, this is not for me. You know, you have fun, but you are going to Bora Bora, you're going to be with me. And he made that decision. I let him walk out of my life, and I was okay with that. I was doing so good. But then that moment when I woke up at that 4 a.m. Sunday, I woke up with thousands of emails, calls from my best friend. Her name was Sam, helping me through. She's like, what the fuck happened? You're not talking to her. It's been like a week.
thousands of emails? Is that figure of speech, or is it genuinely thousands of emails? I don't even sometimes get one email a day. Sometimes things are just like, there's not much going on. You got time to I mean, I know he's like into like tech and stuff. That's scary. That's I haven't experienced this. Have I experienced crazy? Absolutely. Have I experienced something as vile and as evil as this? Like, to this capacity? No, I haven't. Sending one email is tiring for me. Having to proofread it. Well, he wasn't proofreading shit. It is scary. Everyone stay safe in these streets, yeah? And everyone pray for me, please, that I stay safe and nothing, because I just don't know. I don't know. This is like the worst kind.
You're fine. And I'm like, no, like, I know he was with someone. But he swear he wasn't. He was with all these guys. I took him back when he got back, and I went through his phone. And he had no photos, he had no videos.
Because he cleared that ish.
And I thought that was weird. And then there was a group chat. And there was a group chat, and there was an emoji, like a wife emoji next to this girl's name. And I was like, you're with her.
What is the wife emoji? Is it the ring? Sorry, I need to take everything in before I can continue to the next part. And that's why my videos are so long.
Up, and he was honest that he was with her.
What is the wife emoji?
Screenshot.
Wait, it's all going fast. Okay. She's covering some of it, and how perfect I could be. She said, not anymore. And he said, and you begged me to change and grow. Girl. And now that I'm seriously all in on that, I can't see it because the pause button is on top of it. Oh, the bride emoji. Okay, I'm slow. I don't really I just use the same basic emojis, like the white heart, the red heart, the pink heart, and like the glow, but that's it. And then she says to him, you're weak. And he said, and that's my fault. With God, I'm strong. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Please do not try and flip these words around. I'm a believer. But the way that this man is talking about God, I'm religious, right? The way that he's talking about God, it's just like, you've effed up so bad that you're trying to now use religion to save you. It's kind of like people who are the R words, they get arrested and they want to turn to religion. No, that's got nothing to do with me, innit? Someone said, we are aware. What do you mean we are aware? Girl, are you trying to be shady? I don't understand how you could try and shade me in this situation at all, but bitch, I ain't got time today, so. What happened to thinking with our heads? I mean, she was saying at the start that everyone's like, oh my God, he's so smart, he's so smart. Where's the smart? Where's the brains and all of this? He's got a different type of brain. Ooh! I don't know how many times I can tap my critics on my table. I'm pissed, innit? I'm just like, ah! Okay, let's continue. That was a bar, though. That was a bar. Everyone's asking me about my glasses. Let me see. Because these are not from... Oh, these are... Okay. These are vintage Christian Dior's. Can you guys see that? I can't remember what website I got them from. But these are like old. But that's why they're vintage. That's what makes them vintage, right? Everyone's talking about how this guy's so smart. Oh my God, he's got brains. No. But he's out here. Let's continue. Ooh, she's going really quick, but girl, I see it. He said, I was weak and pathetic. I was wrong. I took my hurt and hurt you and filled a void. Where did you get that line from? ChatGPT? ChatGPT? Did you get it from a flipping Leonardo DiCaprio movie or something? Or one of those Ryan Gosling people? Where's my flipping lip gloss? Yeah, because now I'm just getting irate because one lip gloss is making my lips even drier, and you're out here talking about God every 10 seconds, but it's like, what God do you, what do you, like, what? And did something I shouldn't have, regardless of if you were in my life or not. No matter how meaningless it was disgusting and wrong. And it's not something I'll do again. But you don't believe that. You don't believe I genuinely see that. I pray that you never feel this pain ever. I'm not even in the relationship with this man. I'm just like, okay. On day one. Exactly, he thinks it's Disney Channel. Is there more? Oh! Guys, look at all these messages. She's just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I can't read this all because, babes, I ain't got that much time. I love you, but not that much. Let me squint a little bit, even though I'm wearing glasses. Regardless, if you need to, if you don't want to see me ever again, I love you. And I know, what? Nothing to you right. I know this means nothing to you right now, and that kills me. That is a line from a flipping rom-com. Except he ain't gonna get a happy ever after. But I can't force you to see me or take me back or accept that I'm willing to tell you what I'm telling you is true. This is in God's hand. Can you stop spelling God with a lowercase g? It really annoys me. And also, leave God out of this one, yeah? And your hands. I'm sorry for the position I've put you in, baby. I'm sorry for wronging you. This is something that will never happen again. I am presently. Oh, okay. What is he presently? Let's hear this one. I am presently the best version of me that's ever existed. Me when I lie. Me when I lie. You know, bring Landon here right in front of me. The way I'll cuss him out like he's done me dirty, he hasn't. Let me read that one more time. I'm sorry for the position I put you in, baby. I'm sorry for wronging you. And this is not something that will ever happen again. Next paragraph. I am presently the best version of me that's ever existed. And if that's not enough for you, because of my past faults, if that is still not enough, I will understand. Boy, if you, the best version of me is wild. Why is it all this talk? Why can't it just be action? Do you know what I'm just clocking onto right now? It's all of this yap. And me, I love me a good yap session, but not with you. Not with you. Not with a monster, right? Why is there no action? Why is it that she can't see no goddamn change? Because you just got it in you. It's in your DNA. No, it's actually not in your DNA. Let me stop joking about it. It's not in your DNA. Because no one's born this way. You choose to do it. Again. And again. And again. And again. And again. It's enough, you know? Okay.
Said that they didn't have sex. They did have sex.
No.
There was this. He sent me.
Oh, I'm sending a message. Okay, so she has literally leaked his email as well. So he said, I can't read all this because the pause sign is in the way. You could hurt me so many ways. I really wish we could start over. Sending emails. People really be doing that. I think about you all day. I'd rather be with you. I have so much pain from all the times in the past. No, you don't. No, you don't. I have so much pain from all the times in the past you didn't care. And I wish I didn't because I just want us to be okay. I wish it never happened. I think about what I saw at Playhouse and still get sick. Huh? I heard that you said something about me in August that really just breaks my heart. Oh, that's why you're reaching out. Okay. So she's probably been yapping away to her friends and telling people, yeah, she should. And this is why you're reaching out. And that really breaks my heart even more. I wish it was never like this. I wanted you. And also, what is with the punctuation or lack of it? I love how it literally says no subject. Let's continue. Guys, we're getting there. I'm sorry, I have to pause because we have to break it down. What do you think this is?
Like playing house. Like, what the fuck is the email? Apologize.
Another email? I hope your photo shoot goes well. Oh, that's so manipulative. And I pray you find in your heart forgiveness one last time. How did you ever bag Liz? Like, I'm not talking about looks wise. I'm not trying to say one woman looks better than the other because they're both beautiful women. I'm trying to say, like, Liz is so, like, and you guys, this is what I'm not doing. This is what I'm tolerating. This is what I'm not tolerating. Ah! She's very, like, stern. which again I commended her for. Like I need to get to a place of just being stern and standing on business fully. But how did you ever finesse, and how did you swoop your way in there to the point where you literally got down on one knee and she said yeah? She said yeah. You let me know. You will never be on Vogue. Let me stop it. If you watch Essay's video, you know what I'm talking about. Why should I start with your name? Are you finna pay me? I'm joking. Shout out Sophia. Big up everyone. Big up everyone in the chat. Commenting, not commenting.
Everything.
I get it.
This is everything. This is everything still. Found me at the gym, and he wanted me to talk to him.
He found you at the gym. Yeah, you should have called. Hello. I mean, here it's 999. 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, there's someone literally stalking me. Do you know him? Have you seen him before? Yeah, so I'm actually my ex. You know, he's just, yeah. And also, I feel like the police don't really be doing much nowadays when it comes to like stalking and creep. They just don't. They only care when the person's literally 6 foot under. Do you know how mad that is? Like, I hate it, especially here in the UK. Stalking someone is wild. Like, just live with what you've done and just call it a day. Do you know what I mean? Let me get comfortable.
So toxic. He sent me email. Physically ended it with him in April. I moved to Miami. I graduated college. He made it all about him when I graduated college. Showed up my house with all these gifts and all these flowers. I said no. I respect myself. Finally,
sprinkle.
Said no. Moved to Miami all by myself. I'm still in the same.
Big up.
Love it. I bought my house. I'm good riddance. Good riddance of this man.
One.
Lured me back in. We were talking. We were having fun.
How did he lure you back, girl? I'm tired, man. Like, I was just picking you up, like sprinkle. I was giving you like, yeah, and then what? He lured you back in, but how did he do? Like, but just, girl, stop. Why is she holding a laptop up? Don't act slow. Put 2 and 2 together, babes. Yeah. You just had me in that. I'm just like.
He seemed so nice, so everything. And I couldn't get over the past. I couldn't get it right in my heart, being like the man I'm going to want to marry and be the father of my kids one day has respected me so much and disrespected me so much in the past. Like, no, that's not going to happen. He did not love me. I was in limerence. That's what it was. I fell in love with his potential. I fell in love with the man he could be. He showed me this freaking horrible person. And I'm like, I forgive you. So stupid. So stupid. I break up with him. I don't see him. He sent me thousands of flowers. He found my address. He found my therapist here in Miami. And she couldn't tell me that, but
He found your therapist in Miami. Is there only one therapist? Like, how did you go digging? Like, excuse me? Isn't that illegal to, like, did you... Someone said, girl, what are you live streaming about? Have you not seen the title, darling? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that, yeah?
Like, your boyfriend, like this and this and this, and I freak out. I'm texting him like, how the fuck did you find my therapist? How the fuck? He's like, I wanted you back. I wanted her to have my experience with you. I wanted her to see that I love you. And I'm like, he didn't even deny it. He comes to my place. I'm like, you know what? You can come in. He's leaving all these flowers. I block him from the doorman. I do all of this stuff. And I'm like, no, you can come in here. My best friend and I sat right here. He's crying, begging for me back on his knees, hands and knees.
He rehearsed that.
He admitted everything, putting his hands on me, gaslighting me, cheating on me, making me feel like I had BPD. Like, these things that are so traumatizing for now a 22-year-old that's wanting to let go. He didn't want me to let go. He wanted control, and he did. He had control over me. The moment that he didn't have control over me, didn't know what I was doing, I blocked him and everything. I stopped posting. I did all of that. I was like, you don't have control over me. That's why you want me. You don't even love me. You just want to be wanted.
But there's no way you went back, though.
So bad.
There's no way.
Wanted. Like, who does that?
Thank you.
I break up with him. I don't talk to him.
Great.
I don't see him. After that night, I do not see him. I go to Europe. I meet my now boyfriend. We started dating.
Yes.
Later into it, we spent every day to each other. In
Aww.
Europe, I went with my girlfriends. I met my boyfriend. He lives the same unit as me. Everything like that. My boundaries. I'm like, dude, I'm not looking for anything. Nothing. I kind of give him some like tea, kind of shade about my ex, and be like, honestly, I'm like traumatized. I'm going to therapy. Like right now, what's best for me is not being in a relationship. Like my therapist, I've been going to see for about 4 weeks. I was going twice a week at the time.
Love.
She was like, no, no, no. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. I got verified on Snapchat. Snapchat, you get paid per how many pictures that you post. So I'm posting so much in Europe. I'm on my dream vacation. We went to 20 countries. This massive group of us. We're having so much fun. I get to Ibiza. He's in Ibiza. And he's with Ibiza. I've never seen these people in my life. I don't even remember seeing the girls. I just remember seeing him. He stalks me in Ibiza. He found out where I was going because
Remember what I was saying about like 30 minutes ago to 40 minutes ago, and I was like, you know, some people just need to a little 1 2 1 2, because they'll flip you. You're still stalking. You ain't called the police in any of this. You just feel like, oh no, it's him. You know, like, what are we not? We have phones. It doesn't charge you anything to call, to dial. Now, am I saying they're gonna come to your rescue? You know, but why are we not calling the police? And this is not me trying to blame her at all, but I'm just hearing these stories, and it's like, oh, he stalked her here at a gym, and now he's stalking a different location in Ibiza. Like, sorry, Ibiza. Am I not pronouncing it properly? I'm confused. I don't know what people see in him, you know? I don't understand, because it's one thing, like, I mean, I still wouldn't understand it even if the face card was there, but the face card just is not it's not there. It's just bare. Anyways, let's continue. Guys, we're nearly at part 3 at the end, and then we're going to go ahead and check out what Liz has to say. And, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Savage Rose, for the money.
I need to go get makeup. Like, my face foundation is not tan like my body, so I look like Casper, like James Charles. I look like James Charles because my foundation didn't match my body. He sees me. He comes up to me. He cyber stalked where I was going to be, and he was there in Sephora begging me again.
Hey! I'm heading out. Does anyone want anything? Thank you so much. Oh my god. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Lise Curry? Okay, girl. $9.99. Thank you for the shitcoin. I love you too. Oh my god. There's just too much going on. Someone's telling me $9.99. And my guy's out here in Sephora. The flip. You knew where to find her. Did she leave her tracking? Like, it would be worse if she didn't leave her location on. You just probably been preying her from far. You're standing in Sephora. You're not there buying makeup for your girlfriend. You're standing there in Sephora waiting for her and begging it. Oma, please. Hey! You know, what's the time, Mr. Wolf? It is literally 8:08. Oh my god, angel numbers. Standing in Sephora is crazy. So now you're showing up to people's locations now, yeah? So this is why you never post in real time. I don't post in real time. I always post do you know what? Whenever I'm out somewhere, a lot of times I don't post, but if I post something like cute or aesthetically pleasing, or like a selfie of myself, just for my own sanity and peace of mind, like, I'd rather not. Or if I'm going to like a big mall here in London that is bait, I would just not post in real time. I'd prefer to post like later on, to be fair. I mean, nothing's happened to me, and knock on wood, it doesn't, but this is wild, you know? All right, we're approaching part 3, the last part.
My boyfriend was not my boyfriend at the time. I'm with him. Our bodyguard is in the car, because I'm like, we're like running in and out, parked illegally. We're gonna be 5 minutes. Now we're 15 minutes. He's getting worried. My bodyguard gets out. It's already at 10 minutes. Okay, go to part 3 because I have emails leading up to the end. This is the last
part
video of Landon and our 1-year relationship, and I feel so much better. I feel so much better. I think this is healing something inside of me, because I had so much carried shame from someone else's disrespect that I don't need to carry anymore. I don't need to carry the burden of someone else's weight on their shoulders for what they did.
Yo, why is everyone...
So, at the end of the day...
Bro, why is everyone like... Bro, moderators, let's just not delete every single message. Please. Thank you. Mercy.
Girl that was in Miami with me on the boat talking about how nice that I was and how nice that he was. Thank you, because you're the reason I made this video, and the thousands of DMs I'm getting. I let everyone say, were you the other girl? I was not the other girl. I will never, ever, ever be another girl, because I know what that feels like. I know what that feels like, and I have too much respect for myself.
No.
So I left off
we
where
love to see.
Landon finds me in Ibiza,
Sephora.
cyber stalking me on Snapchat.
Oh, okay.
I post everything, what I'm doing, where I'm going. I post it in real time. I was stupid.
Don't do that.
I know better now.
Where's your mom and all this? Let me stop.
Going to talk to you. And then my current boyfriend's like, do you want to talk to him? I'm like, no.
Someone said, no wonder Liz went blonde. Shut up.
My current boyfriend pushes his arm back and was like, she does not want to talk to you, dude. So that means that you leave. He makes a big scene. I hope that there was people videoing. I hope if you're in that Ibiza Sephora, please post the video.
Girl, no one was in that Ibiza Sephora.
This is my ex-girlfriend. She left me. She's now with this Arab man. He's Colombian. He was making fun of the...
Not the shouting. Guys, this is my ex. She left me for this. Oh.
My boyfriend looked, and I was just like seeing red at this point. I'm crying. My boyfriend's like, don't cry. He's going to win. What you told me about him, if he is a narcissist, he is a psychopath.
This is a baby.
Sad. He loves having that control over you. He's like, be cool. Be cool as a cucumber. He still says it. I love him. He's amazing. And he's a bit older. He's 29 at the time, and I was 22 at the time. So it's a big age gap. He's so sweet. We're about to have 1 year. So he pushes him away. He's making a whole scene walking out of the Sephora. I soaked up my tears. I went
Embarrassing. Loser.
My bodyguard comes in at the end, and we're like, yeah, we need to fucking leave. So he escorts us out. We pay, we leave. I'm in the car crying. I'm like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so scared. We ended up going to Zara to go get some clothes for him because I planned for a 1.5 week trip in Saint-Tropez and Ibiza. And then now after that, we're going to Lake Como, and we spent 3 months there. So we all just kept on like hopping. So that's that. He's sending me emails now. He's sending me emails.
Ugh.
I
What emails?
Every single email, but I kept on deleting the spam emails. And
guys, green eyes are really pretty. I don't see many people with green eyes, but I just realized her eyes. I thought her eyes were blue. It's actually green. I can see I'm blind. What Scissor said, didn't it?
But there's a lot more. He sees us at a club. He sends us at a club. He sends.
How does he see you at a club? Are you still posting in real time?
With and one of his bodyguards to go fight my boyfriend. This is what.
Hey, he sends 5 guys and his bodyguard to come and fight your boyfriend.
Club. I don't remember.
In what world is that ever okay?
It was a massive club. We had a great table. I'm going to the bathroom. So the bodyguards, I was like, no, literally not that serious. I'm just going to the bathroom. Camilo's like, my boyfriend now. He was like, oh, I'll go to the bathroom with you. I'll walk you there. And the girls had to go. Oh no, I was with the girl. Sorry, I was with one of the girls. She didn't speak English. She was French. So she.
Girl, what is that sound? The nose?
And
Who can play it?
One of the bathrooms, 10 of those people that Landon was with. I'm assuming they were doing or something else. He had hickeys all over his neck. The girl next to him had hickeys all over his neck. The girls were like shouting at me, and I'm like, I literally go into fight or flight. This is the second time I'm in fight or flight with him. And I'm just sitting there, I freeze. I freeze the second time. I'm like, how the frick does this man have me so terrified when I'm so like safe? Like I'm next to this guy. I'm so safe. I'm in control. I have the power. I freeze. He's like, I'm gonna talk to you, Abby. I'm emailing you. I'm texting you.
I believe that part. I can imagine
says,
him saying something like that.
I'm freaking out. And Camilo's like, go to the bathroom. And I literally freeze. And he's like,
I've got a headache now.
Make me look embarrassed. And I'm like laughing. I was like, I make me look embarrassed. I made me look embarrassed. I stopped in my tracks. Oh, embarrassing. So we went through that with therapy. Thank God we did. EMDR has literally saved my life. And I get out of the bathroom. Landon's gone. Everyone's gone. Chilling. So there's the stalls right here, and then there's a wall. So like stalls, wall, you walk around to wash your hands because we're not dirty. So I'm gonna go wash my hands. I look in the peripheral vision, and I see Camilo and 5 guys. He's surrounded by 5 guys in one.
That's her boyfriend.
They're all yelling at him. I'm like, oh my God. Making me starting another issue. I'm like, oh my God, I'm the problem. I am the issue. Like, I feel so bad. This poor innocent man has nothing to do with this, and now I'm gonna get fucking jumped. Wasn't scared. Camilo would have won. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. But it was more shameful. I'm like, why does this man that has not done anything but be sweet to me have to deal with someone from my past? Why do I have such expensive baggage? I call it expensive.
I'm skipping. Sorry.
Pulls us aside. I'm drunk. I'm crying. I'm like, oh my god, are they gonna kick us out?
Yes, I'm still live. I didn't think I'd be here this long.
Camilo, that they had the bodyguard there because they said that your man was provoking them, and they're like, no, this is what happened. I show them the emails, and they're like, oh, what the fuck? No, y'all are good. We get back up, having a great time at the club. We get out like 6 in the morning. We see them again, and now I'm with like my whole ass group and our security guard. So I was like, I'm untouchable. I'm fine. I'm safe.
Aria.
Like, I feel like a girl again.
Aria, stop deleting comments. Otherwise, I'm gonna unmod you.
This is what I want to feel like, and I just felt so safe. So push comes to shove.
I'm back. Everyone calm down.
I went to like 6 different countries after that. But the last email that I got from him was that. And I'm through them. As you can see, I'm
tired. Can we take a food break? Mom! Are we enjoying this live stream, guys? It's coming to an end. I want to wrap this up. We'll be done within the next 30 minutes. By force. If I have to speak fast, I'll speak fast. I'm not sitting here for another hour. Goodness gracious me. And other folks' business. Am I doing great? This is like my first proper live stream that I'm actually going to save, where we're actually covering a topic. Because usually I would go live and we'll do like a little Q&A. Hey, how's everyone doing? But you know, today we're doing... Am I doing great? I hope I'm not like... I'm yapping, because that's what I have to do. But... What lip gloss is this? This is from Hesse Beauty. And the one I was using before is a lip balm, which is from Topicals. Yeah? I just need to flip in... Guys, 1K likes. 1K likes. And I'll do a handstand. You're doing great, sweetie. Guys, I'm tired. It's hot in here. I'm just lady. I big up her for coming out and sharing a story. But I'm also like, I got to read between the lines. Even if they're thin, I got to ask babes, why now? But, you know, I'm not mad at it. Because speak your truth, innit? But I just wanted to know, like, was this going to come out? If, you know... Am I wrong for asking that question? I don't know. But I'm exhausted, darling. Can we look at something else for a second? What can I talk to you guys about? Oh, yeah. Free Congo. Free Sudan. Free Palestine. I need to go and grab me a snack. This is just like, I've got like an earache coming in now suddenly, a headache. There's just madness going on. Where I get my clothes from, different places to be fair. But this is not a Q&A, so we're not going to do that today, okay? Let's just all breathe in together. And by the time I open my eyes, I'm trying to see 1K likes. Because what? I've been sat here. Here she go. I've been sat here for an hour. Oh my god. More than an hour. 1K likes. I'm gonna breathe in. And breathe out. And I just feel so calm. I feel so calm. Meditating really works, you know. Breathing exercises really works. Someone said, girl, take care of yourself, for real. We can't miss our girl and her yapping. Someone said, Keisha, go rest. Guys, I'm not actually tired. I'm not like, I don't need to catch my zeds. I'm good, innit? Well, to be fair, I didn't really sleep last night, but that's neither here nor there. I love live videos. People adding commentary is the funniest, right? We're supposed to breathe deep every breath. All right, girl. Well, maybe I wasn't doing that. All right, chill out. This skin has always had me envious. Girl, don't be envious, please. I beg. Envy. What was it Justin Bieber said? Envy, the same thing as jealousy. The jealous of you. Please, no. Let's not. Can we just be careful with the words we use, yeah? Because I'm a scaredy cat. And when I see people say the word envy, I'm like, ooh, I back it up. No. All right, should we continue now, yeah? Let me just go and grab a snack. What do I want? Hopefully I don't chew too loud. My microphone's not connected, so it shouldn't be that mad, innit? But I'm going to keep it cute and very demure. We're having some Weathers. This, whenever I see the packaging, it reminds me of old people. Like, I feel like I should be 70. Guys, go and grab a snack. They're so good, aren't they? There's the hard ones. I don't like the hard ones. I love the little chewy ones. Thank you. I better not finish the whole pack, innit? Because that would be embarrassing. I'm joking. Eat what you want, guys. Well, not really, though, because everything in moderation. Did you watch Love Island? I'm gonna watch it today. Calm down, everyone. Oh my god, I haven't had any time for me. I've been cleaning my room, going through my closet. And you guys are out here demanding of me to continue. Do you guys want part 3? Well, no, this is the end of part 3. God. We're approaching the end. Thank God. Thank God. How many times have we mentioned God in this video? Alright, let's go, let's go. I'm tired. Let's go.
28. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's never too late. He's begging for me back July 27th. That's that. And yeah. That is...
He doesn't get to demand closure.
Story, and that's all 3 parts, and that's everything there. And I hope this makes everyone understand our dynamic and how frightening it was for that to happen. I left out a part where I called the police on Landon.
Thank God.
And I can't believe I forgot about that.
So why is he out?
But I did call the police on Landon December of 23, beginning of 24, because he put his hands on me and we were in the car together driving home.
You just forgot that? Can this guy just like do one? Like do one, yeah? If you get what I mean by do one, do one.
I was scared that he was gonna do it again, and he locked the door and I couldn't get out. So I was really terrified. So.
But I bet he didn't do this with Liz.
And when the police came, I always told him, I was like, he's not the type that would like kill me, but
how do you know?
He's definitely the type that would kidnap me, and then I never see my family again.
Ooh.
And then I watched you, and I realized, darn, like, that's Landon, and it was his favorite show. So that's not.
You was Landon's favorite show. I don't know a single person whose favorite show is you. And even if you was your favorite show, I wouldn't be admitting that. Exactly. If he can hit you, babes, he can offer you. I'm not going to say the word because we're on YouTube. I'm not trying to get demonetized, yeah? Guys, 1K likes, come on. We're so close. I have a headache again. The headache's just come back. It's just, how is you your favorite show? Of all shows on Netflix, of all shows that currently are on streaming or not streaming, you is your favorite show. He's told you his true colors, babes. He's told you exactly what he is. And you probably just thought, okay.
Telling sign. I don't know what it is, but I hope that everyone understands I was not the girl he cheated on with. I hope everyone understands.
So that's why she's coming out. Okay.
I did not even want to make this video. I hope everyone understands that that man is so broken and unhealed and such a broken boy. And I hope you kind of understand what I went through. And it is hard to leave. If you're in a situation that I'm in, or we were, it's hard to leave. It's really hard. But the moment you do...
We reached 1,000 likes. Yay! Well done, guys. Thank you.
Life is so much easier and brighter. The air is crisp. Everything is just so much better. You're not talking in fight or flight. You're not in a hyper-vigilant spot. That you're worth and deserving being out of this relationship and feeling unconditional love by someone that's so scared.
Ooh, someone left a comment. Someone left a comment on her TikTok. Someone said, Landon calling your boyfriend an Arab man is telling. He might even be a closeted Islamophobe, and he secretly hated Liz being raised a Muslim and wanting a is it nikah or nikah? So he called it a fake marriage. He's such a hypocrite. Oh, well, I didn't even know about all of that.
Lose you, that they won't even disrespect one of your boundaries. There's men like that out there. Or women. Not that man.
Okay. Now, are we ready to go ahead and check out what it is that Liz has to say? Oh wait, no, hold on. Before we do that, Landon has been telling her to delete videos or he will sue her after she uploaded a story of their relationship with screenshots. There he is, Landon LOL. Take these down or prepare to be sued. One thing people are going to do is sue. One thing these famous people are going to do is sue. So Landon has been commenting, Landon LOL is his username. She can sue you. She definitely can sue you. So if we're going to go sue for sue, let's do sue for sue. Yeah? No. La policía, no. The audio is sending me. Anyways, so are we ready to go ahead and get on into what it is that Liz has to say? Make sure you guys are liking the video. It really does help put these videos out in the algorithm, especially because it's a live stream. It's not my usual content. Guys, I've been sat here for 115 minutes. I don't even know what that is equivalent to. Yeah? But we're here, babes. So smash the like button. Let's go ahead and get on into what it is that the Wizard Liz had to say. She did a post and delete. Yeah, she did a post and delete. She was here 1 second and the bitch was gone. All right? So let me go ahead and pull up the receipts because I caught them. Okay, so let me just get this order straight. All right. I'm trying to crop it so we can. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Let's just go ahead and screenshot this. Okay. Are we ready? Thank you guys for 1,000 likes. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to everyone in the chat right now, whether you just joined or whether you've been here since we started recording. No, it's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. That's wild, guys. I'm sorry. We've taken each other's time, haven't we? Okay. So this is what she had to say on her Instagram story. I'm going to show you the receipt here so you guys know that that is, in fact, the Instagram. So it's, you know. She said, guys, I'm getting videos from my friends that Landon's ex just posted a video saying that she had DM'd me before and that I called her. I have never in my life called any woman or even been aware about other women in our relationship. She shows evidence of a no caller ID. I don't think I saw that clip just now. Maybe I'll try and find it. I don't know if it's still up. Number and claims she recognizes me because of my Middle Eastern accent. I'm not Middle Eastern. Ooh. And it feels like, to me, you're trying to make fun of my accent. Ooh, okay. Whatever happened between you and Landon is between you guys to solve. But don't start lying and making up rumors about me. Now, I get it if you generally aren't involved in someone trying to involve you, especially when you're heavily pregnant, hormones. Bitch, you're going through a lot. I completely understand that. Oh, she's from Belgium, right? I didn't think she was Middle Eastern, to be fair. But I didn't think that she had a Middle Eastern accent at all. What are we doing here? Can we just stick to the facts? If we don't know for sure that it was the Wizard Liz, then let's just, you know, just keep her out of it. Anyways, what was said next? 1 second, guys. I need to zoom into my screenshots. Okay, let me zoom in. No, this is the part that gets me. This is the part where everyone's like, girl, are you still defending this man? Everyone's like, girl, do you still want Landon? So check this out. Oh, thank you so much, Adriana. Someone said, so Adriana just said, just here for your accent. New sub here. Hi, thank you. People love a British accent, don't they? Anyways, so she says, wait. Oh, my friends kept commenting. Why did she keep saying my friend? I guess her friend did. My friend friend kept commenting that I never called her or have seen her DMs, and her comments keep getting deleted. I don't understand what your motive is. She also leaked Landon's phone number and email, and people are calling and texting him every second to unalive himself. I don't want the father of my child to hurt himself. He's already going through it and he's already lost everything. Stop the hate, please. I'm gonna be so real. Hear me out. Hear me out. Guys, can you hear me out for a second? You're still defending him. You were still defending this guy who generally just didn't love you. And you are probably finding out about one time that he cheated on you, because based on the way that people talk about Landon, he is out here moving wild. That is his business. And in fact, no shade or anything, Liz, and this is absolute no shade, but you're the one that came to the internet with this. We wouldn't have known if it wasn't for this. So of course he was going to have death threats. Now, do I condone that? Absolutely not, because I've gotten them before, and it's like, no, it's disgusting and it is hurtful. But, you know, it is hurtful. Point blank period. There's no denying that. And I don't think anyone deserves that. But my thing is, let me not have another one because I'm going to be chewing so loud. But my thing is, you came on the internet to say all of this, and you know how people are going to be. You know how people are going to be. They're going to be gunning for you, you know? I don't know. I just feel like, come off the internet. Like, I hate to do that. I hate when people do death threats. You guys know, you know? But how are you still defending him? And I get it. I guess she's hiding behind the fact that he is she even used the line, the father of my child. So like, I see what's happening here. I can see why people are like, girl, don't do it. Girl. I think that she's probably protecting him because, again, like she said, it is the father of her child. Now, does that mean that she's going back with him? Not necessarily, but I wouldn't be protecting someone who did me this dirty and embarrassed me publicly. I wouldn't. You guys are probably still talking, calling, cahoots. You probably haven't blocked him. Or maybe you have, but then you unblocked. Like, let's just be real. If I hated someone, if someone was absolutely despicable and I resented them because they've done me dirty, you would not even be, like, how do you know that he's getting calls every second? Because you guys are still in cahoots. Like, there's still something there. Am I lying for saying that? There's still something, there's even a tiny bit there. And goodness gracious me, he's probably sweet talked you a little bit. You know, like, how do you know that he's getting death threats every second to unalive himself? Like, how do you know those details? You need to clock it. Does that mean she's gonna go back running, running to the hills with him? No. What she might do though, and this is absolutely no shade, and if she did do it, it's not my business. Look, she can't turn back the time. She knows this. But what she can do is be secretive. Now, would she be wrong for that? It's her life. YOLO, baby! It's her life. Oh, my camera keeps dropping. Sorry. Yeah, she may have taken the ring off her finger. She's grown as hell. She can do whatever it is that she wants to do. We know that, right? But my thing is, you are still in cahoots with him. He's not blocked. You guys still, maybe not kiki and comfy on the phone. It's probably a 10-minute call and then, okay, bye. He's probably out here like, okay, baby, like, I promise I'll make it work. I will. Bye. But you haven't fully shut it off. You haven't fully shut it down, like the Windows computer. Do you know what I mean? Like, you haven't fully shut it off. It's giving sleep. It's not giving the shutdown button. It's giving the sleep button. Do you guys get what I mean? Now, we're talking about the wizard Liz. We're talking about Liz here. Do you get what I mean? Do you see what I did just now? It's not giving shut down. It's giving the sleep button. So, I just don't understand. How do you know that he's getting death threats? I mean, I guess anyone could think that, but how do you know he's getting it every second? We've got to read the words here, people. How do you know he's getting it every second? Why do you still have empathy for him that his phone number has been leaked? That is the least of your worries. That should be the least of your worries, you know? The fact that his email has been leaked. Okay, so be it. There's worse things. He's done you dirty. You're still protecting him. I just don't understand that. And I get it. He is the father of your child. So you're going to hide behind that. But what I do think Liz is going to do is she's either going to move on and wipe this slate clean and be done with him. Or she's going to pull a Molly May. Now, if you guys didn't know, Molly May is back with Tommy Fury, okay? She's been secretly seeing him. They've been in vacations, all types of Asians, Keishas, and yeah. And she'll be posted up somewhere, and he would be there in the background, but he's not in the photo because you guys should know that. Do you know what I mean? So she ends up being secretive, and then she'll come on the vlog, and she's admitted that basically, like she's basically admitted and alluded to Tommy, but hasn't said his name. But the tabloids and the sources close to her have revealed they are together and working it out, right? So she's all happy and giddy again, whatever it is these grown-ass people want to do. It is not my place. It's not my business. Can you have an opinion? Sure, but I hope they stay this time and do right, and that's it. Anyways, so I think she might pull a Molly May, because it was kind of like Molly May's situation. They both have children, right? Molly May has a child. Apparently the whole of Manchester knew that he was cheating, which is wild. Molly probably was aware of it and then maybe had to see something for herself, or just got so hectic. Apparently Tommy was constantly drinking. Baby, you do what you're even more comfortable with alcohol, so don't blame it on the alcohol. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think she might just, maybe not yet, but very soon, pull a Molly May and Tommy Fury, okay? In the words of Candy Burris from Real Housewives of Atlanta, this is crazy. Now, if Liz goes back to him, she's going to lose a following and credibility, because I'm not gonna lie, there's plenty of videos that's resurfaced of her like, do not accept this, don't you dare. Like, she's really like, yes, miss. Do you know what I mean? Very stern, very much like, ooh, you know, don't beat around the bush. So if she goes back on her own words, then she knows that the things that she's built, it's not credible. Okay? Now, me, Keisha, sitting down here right now, I don't care about what the next person does, respectfully. It is not my life. If she wants to get back with him, she's gonna get back with him. She doesn't care about you guys. She will do it secretly. Okay? If he's managed to swoop his way back in there and finesse, then okay. With Molly May, I watch her, and excuse me if I'm wrong here, right? I think Molly May was just so in it with Tommy, right? She's always spoke so highly of him. She's always like publicized the relationship. She's always taking pictures, whatever, right? And you can always see them in vlogs interacting and stuff. And then he does a dirty on her multiple times, by the way. This is not just like a one-time thing. It's literally the same case. Like this is literally the same case, just a British couple. Do you know what I mean? So I think there's a possibility that Liz might pull the same card, you know? But I don't know. I just don't know if it works for her brand. But maybe she's not caring about the brand. Maybe she's just like, F it, I've got a child to raise, and you guys gonna support me or don't support me, you know? But I don't think she will do that, though. Realistically, based on the videos that I've seen from her and how stern she is, I don't think she would, like, because you can't not expect for yourself to ever be in a situation like this. Like, there's always a possibility that you could be the next person. So, like, I'm sure she didn't think she was above the program. So I don't see her falling back on her word. I think that she means business, and she's just trying to, maybe he's been crying on the phone to her and she feels, I don't know, to be fair, because I didn't expect this from Liz. I would expect her to be like, boy, bye. Bitch, you did this. There's consequences for your actions. Do you know what I mean? But my thing is, though, did she really not see this coming? Like, did she not see a single... Is he just that good of a liar? Because there's no way you would be spinning the same lies and BS and apologies to Liz. Like, I just don't imagine her buying this. But also, this goes to show we don't know a lot about these people. Like, this is just her demeanor on the internet. I don't know what she's actually like. I don't know, maybe she's more soft. I'm not saying that she's not soft on the internet, but I think she's very much stern, which is, I think, what a lot of people love about her. So, yeah. Let me zoom in real quickly. Let's move on to the next thing. She said, oh, and I'm trying to message her personally now, but I just saw that she blocked me. Girl, how are you gonna lie and block me? And how are you going to talk about cheating when Landon just posted evidence of you having a married sugar daddy whilst in a relationship with him? Weird. Mic drop. Can you keep up? No, I can't. What? And then Abby posted on her TikTok story and said, she never blocked you. She was never blocked. Abby said she was never blocked. I don't know why she said that in her story. I didn't want any negativity to go towards Landon or Liz. And I didn't say anything bad. I just shared my experience with Landon. I only shared my experience because people were asking Landon. People were saying Landon and I dated while he was in a relationship with Liz. And she took it, her story, asking why they thought that. I was clearing my name and my boyfriend's name by making my story. These people can't spell. These people all got coin and a phone but can't spell. I have nothing to gain by lying or being involved. I have a voice and story. I was protecting my relationship by explaining the Europe situation and the fact I was getting so many comments saying Landon and I were together in Europe when that was not the truth. Okay, so she was just out here defending herself. Okay. Then she posted something else saying, I was pregnant. This is the ER paperwork. I'm not wanting to make any more videos. I posted the truth and my reality with who I was with. Okay, so that's the end. Guys, we made it. The sun is going down. Oh, not retouch. We don't want retouch, bitch. I'm good the way I am. Thank you very much. So if 2 + 2 is 4, why am I getting 5? Why is it giving very much odd? Okay, so what I've gathered is that Liz still has a soft spot for Landon, whether she cares to admit it or not. She might not say it, but we can see it. The proof is in the pudding. You know, you're still technically defending him. Just don't get involved in. Just don't say anything. Because by you talking right now, you're basically defending Landon. And it's all in the sake of, oh, but he's the father of your child. Yeah, but does he want to step up to the plate? Yeah, but does he even want you? And that's not even a rude way. It's just like, you have to get real with these things, you know? Like, he's got, I don't know what type of finessing this man is doing, but he's done something. Someone said Liz can't accept that she was not Landon's special girl. Abby got the same treatment as Liz. He must have Magic D. Well, girl, the Magic D can't save you from nothing. Like, what are we? I love Liz with all my heart, but no, clock her. I like Liz. I really do. I don't watch her all the time, but I've come across her videos and I think that I get why she has a big audience. I think that she's good at what she does. I just feel like in this situation, give the lady a little bit more grace, or maybe have like a one-to-one. Maybe reach out to her because you've got probably thousands of people in your DMs constantly. So maybe, you know, reach out to her or at least type up her name on Instagram. Message you, innit? And you guys go there. But to like literally publicly defend this man who did you dirty and literally got exposed is mad. Someone said he looks 15. So funny. Someone said he looks so similar to my baby daddy. I can't. Landon? What do you guys think about all of this? Let me read a few comments and then I'm going to go ahead and log off. I mean, she's obsessing over it because he clear is a BS. I can't say the word because we're going to hear. Oh my God, I really wish you can go live on YouTube with someone else and people can come on live and like share their opinions. I don't think YouTube's at that stage yet, which is so crazy. She doesn't want the father of her child to off himself. Like, I understand that. Nobody should be like unaliving themselves. No one really realistically should be leaving death threats. It's not nice. I've experienced it before. It's not cool. Also, my nose piercing is doing that annoying thing. If you have a nose piercing, you know that thing. You know when the nose piercing is too long that it literally, you don't flipping care. Can I go live on YouTube with people? That would be so fun. That would be so fun. But my thing is, babes, Liz, you literally brought this to the internet. And you like, this is unfortunately the game. Like, this is something that I've had to understand that, like, no matter what opinion I have, or what it is I have. Ooh. Landon. Boy, stop playing. I'm joking. There is no spirits here. Apart from my fabulous self. I just feel like that was a rookie mistake. Now, is that enough for me to turn on her? Girl, do I even give a flying monkey, like, realistically about these people? Like, when I click off this, I'm just like, okay, well, they'll figure it out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know if I really, like... Yeah, guys, I really want to go live with people, you know? I swear you can go live with people on YouTube. God forbid, I rebuke that energy. Back to sender. I don't think it's enough for me to like look at. I think I think you need to be careful. I think this is very telling though. Now, is this enough for me to be like, oh my God, she's this, she's that? No. But I can see why people might lose a little bit of respect, because like, girl, Abby's out here making big, bold claims. Why are you going to go ahead and believe your ex, who may not even be your ex anymore? Like, yeah, you took off the ring, but like, I don't know. Guys, can you go live on YouTube? Have you seen that before? I've never really seen people go live with people. How do you even request? Oh, not the green screen, girl. Absolutely not. Thank you. Let's come back. Yes, I'm live right now. I mean, like, can you go live with someone else? Like, can one of my subscribers like join? Someone say, Keisha, you crack me up. Thank you. Keisha and crack in the same sentence. Please don't do that again, darling. Don't. Let me find out how to go live. You have to set it up before you start the stream. Darn it. Guys, we'll go live another time. You share the link. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for swinging on by. Guys, what do you think about this whole situation? We need to wrap up this video. I need to know what you guys think about it, because this has been long. We've been sat here for 135 minutes, whatever that's even equivalent to. Yeah? You drop the link to your people. Let me find out. Because that would be so fun, but I feel like this video will be too long. Let me find out how to go live on YouTube. How to go live with your subscribers on YouTube. To live stream on mobile devices, you'll need at least 50 followers. I've done that already. Oh, no. They're not answering the question properly. Oh, I think it's because people are using third-party websites. I literally just use... let me ChatGPT this. When in doubt, ChatGPT it out, darling. Someone said, I guess her trying to call Abby a liar is defending Landon. It's not about that. Like, don't, like, I get it. If she genuinely has nothing to do with the situation and she wasn't, like, the no-caller ID, like, I understand why that would be infuriating for you, especially you being pregnant, you dealing with so much. I get it. You probably just feel like, okay, this lady is literally clout chasing. I understand that. But, like, really think here, your man has been lying to you for time. So would you not think, maybe there might be a little bit of truth in this? Or, like, wouldn't you at least want to listen? Or just, better yet, not say anything? Guys, this would be... Guys, how can I do this? I really want to go live. Someone said, please live stream more. I beg of you. We'll see, innit? We'll see. This was really fun. I had a really good time. Oh, I really wish I can go live. Wait, there's a plus sign. Oh, no. Let's start a Q&A. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Share with your audience. Where can I share it? Create post. If I create a post, it's going to literally mess up. No, let me find out. How do I go live with my subscribers on YouTube? Don't worry, guys. If you're late for this live stream, I'm gonna save it, so don't worry. Everyone can watch it back from the start. Do you guys want me to go live more? Do you guys like me doing these live videos because I get to interact with you guys? It's a fun time. I don't have to edit. So yeah. Someone said, "Oh, you still alive?" But the sun has gone down, everyone, and I'm still alive. Where are the super chats? In fact, I'm gonna become like I've always wanted to do it. This is the time, guys. Where is the super chats? Where is the super chats? Like where are they at? To initiate live stream on YouTube. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'd have to get a webcam. I don't have a webcam and she's my phone. Oh my God. I kind of want people to like tune in. Maybe I can do like a little Instagram thing. No, I can't. Next time. We'll do this next time, guys. We upload live. Of course, I'm going to upload live stream. So what am I going to do after this? My plans after this video is just... Someone said, I love the unfilteredness. Let me pin that because we need to see more of that. I feel like a lot of people are not ready to be real about that. I don't need everything to be polished. I'm not after that. I'm not after that. The sun was here and the sun went down. Yeah? I'm going to save this live stream so you guys can watch it from the beginning and you guys can see me react to Abby's video. You can also see me go ahead and react to what it is that the Wizard Liz had to say. I wanted to get on into this because I reported on it, I think it was a week ago now. And I think my point stands that whether it was done intentionally to defend him and him being the father of your child, it's like, yeah, but he was not a good, loving person to you. Now, I do not think death threats are right at all. I don't. And I know what it feels like to have death threats. And I've complained about it time and time again. But baby, you got to understand that you're the same person who brought this to light. You knew people were going to attack him. And by attack, it wasn't just like, oh my God, you've been exposed for this. Like, oh my God, you're a loser. It was going to be more than that. Do you know what I mean? It was going to be more than that. It's 2025. People don't know how to behave. You know, everyone's got access. Everyone can hide behind a fake account. So it was going to give that, unfortunately. And that's something that I have to understand. The more I make these videos about celebrities or whatever it is, you know, it was always going to give that. So does it hurt? I'm sure it sucks him seeing that. But I also just believe he's probably using that. I believe he's probably also using that as a way to have more contact with you and as a way for you to soften up as well. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't think he even gives a flying monkey about all this. Go and change your number. Tell your team, hey, you know, I need to contact me with this new email. Like, he doesn't care, you know, he doesn't care. And I feel like he's done that as a way for you to soften up, you know. ItzKeisha, read Floor's beauty comment. Where is it? Wait. Wait, what? I keep receipts. Of what? Okay, so Fior says, in her previous video, she said she ended 2 healthy relationships. Wait, who said that? Is it Wizard Liz, sorry. She said she ended 2 healthy relationships because they were stable, equal boring to her. She's novelty seeker. She likes drama and chaos, which she also proved that multiple times. Ooh. Okay, super chats. Okay. God, what is going on? Liz said that? Liz said that she doesn't like stable relationships because they're boring. Okay, well, girly pops, you're asking to be cussed out. That's crazy. I'm not saying you asked for this, but that is a wild statement. It's one thing to think it, bitch, but to say it on your platform is a bit weird because it's like, I don't know. Also, where's the proof? I don't know. If she didn't say that, then you guys are weird for making that up. If she said that, then that's wild. But I can't, why would you say, that's weird. She wouldn't say that. I don't think that's true though. She wouldn't say that because of the brand that she's built and the message that she stands by. She posted on her YouTube. Someone said, nah, this took a turn. Proof is the video I broke up. Oh, not the receipts. Girl, I love a girly pop who's like, oh, girl, I got receipts. Okay. Girl, you cannot change your man. You cannot change him. You can't build him. If you wanted excitement, then bada boom, you got it. I just don't want to think a human being can be like this. She said she felt too comfortable. Girl, what? I want to be comfortable in a relationship with the VIP. I don't want to be uncomfortable. Tossing and turning. Is he even mad? Like, there's definitely more to this story, if you ask me. And that's why, like, in my video where I was like, she said that she never really knew him. I'm like, but what? Like, huh? You guys are quick with the receipts, though. All right, guys. I'm tired of talking about a dude that looks like he's 12.5. I'm tired of talking about these women's who just couldn't squash it in the DMs. Okay? Now, if anything changes and major things happen, I will come back. Not tonight, because, bitch, I got a life. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted, guys. And I need to go and eat. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Pretty please smash the like button. It really does help out a lot. It helps get our videos up and out there, especially as it is a live stream and it's not my regular schmegular video. I hope you guys have an amazing evening. The sun has gone down. And best believe I'm about to go ahead and start my evening. So I hope you guys had so much fun. Maybe we'll do this again sometime. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some other mods at a later point. But yeah, tell a friend, share this video, and I'll catch you guys real soon.